Hello, 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 people. Welcome to Spurs versus Roma. 7:15 kickoff. Watch along on Paxton Road TV. Hosted by yours truly, none other than me, Darius 3K. And I'm not going to say too much because we actually are going to give it the hosting roles and jobs to Mr. Hurley over here. So I'm going to let Mr. Hurley do all the describing of our wonderful game we have just about to start ahead of us. But before I do that, before I give him, all of the reins and all of the power and control today, I just want to say, everybody, please like and subscribe this video. Make sure you're down there in the comments. Make sure you're with us, on Twitter, Facebook, wherever you're watching us, YouTube, Twitch. Please make sure you're commenting because we do want to know how you're feeling. We will let everybody know how you're feeling. And to be fair with you, I'm very excited for this game. So if you do want to watch this game along with us, we're going to be very excited to look at it, see what the players do, see how they play. Yeah, we want your support. So likes and subscribes, hit the bell notification, should I say. And without further ado, Mr. Hurley, I'm going to kick back, put my hands up and let you take control because this is both your teams, should I say. So I can't host this show. You've got the beautiful top on. I'm going to give you the reins, my friend. So take us away.
So it's Spurs team in the controversial away kit. And the lineup, as we say, is this one. So in goal, we have Lloris. In the fullback at back, we have Romero, Dyer, and Sanchez at left centre back. I know that will not please Sam. And Doherty at right wing back. Perisic at left wing back. Hooray! Bissouma, who's going to have an absolutely brilliant season for us. Højbjerg in the middle, and then up front, the famous three from last season: Kulusevski, Kane, and Son.
Lovely,
so I'm looking forward to this. Roma have got a very strong team as well, and we were just looking at their signings, but before we come on screen,
we were mentioning a few of them, and they've made a few good ones, and a lot of them are playing. To be fair, so the big one is Dybala, so I'm excited for that, definitely.
Looks like they're going to have a twin prong attack this season rather than relying on Tammy to do all the stuff.
But we'll catch up and stuff. I was going to say they're about to kick off now, so I'll make sure that we're all aligned on stream and stuff when the kickoff actually happens. But I'm excited, man. I'm very excited for this game because I know Jose is going to take it seriously, so it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, Cristante limbering up, Tammy with the ball.
Oh, Dybala looks good. He looks good in that maroon. How do you actually describe the Roma colour? How do they describe that?
Well, they go by the name of the Giallorossi, which is sort of yellow-red.
Giallorossi, yeah. So I'm going to say the Giallorossi colour looks beautiful on Dybala, I must say.
Yeah. I think he looked a bit overwhelmed at his presentation this week,
I wasn't expecting that for him. I was not expecting that sort of...
I mean, they did take it to a Roma district. Yeah. That building is, sort of iconic. You see it as you come in from the airport and from the main airport, and then so the referee blows a whistle and off we go.
Cool. So we'll see when the clock comes up. I'll make sure to let you know what time I'm on, and we'll be perfectly aligned. Good start seems with the pressing though.
Yep.
I'm on 18, 19, 20, 21 at the moment.
I'm just behind you.
Right, so I'll pause it. You let me know when you get to 25 and then I'll play it again.
24, 25.
Perfect, right. Left centre-back has the ball right now, right?
Yeah.
Lovely.
With a bit
we
of
are all in sync.
Ibanez.
Yes. So, yeah, do you think Jose is going to go all out in terms of competitiveness for this game, or do you think it's going to be a preseason game for Roma?
I don't know.
They're on the ball right now. Oof.
Oh my goodness! They've nearly scored.
Wow!
Wow! That was Dybala. My God, that would have been the debut.
As we just said that.
Yeah. My God. Yeah.
Bit of a
mess. They should have scored. Really. Actually, in actual fact, it looks like Abraham saved it because I think he blocked the initial shot. Oh, messy. God. So Roma with a corner in the first minute.
Wow. Not a great start.
Not a great start, no. Well cleared.
Poor corner.
Roma, maybe with that extra player in midfield, will press us back a bit.
But then again, I think Basuma almost feels like two players sometimes with the amount of work he puts in that midfield. I think Conte is going to make those guys work hard, because I was surprised. I thought we would see 3-5-2 starting this season, but it seems like he's putting trust in this 3-4-3. So
yeah,
interesting. Dyer's on the ball right now. He plays out to Romero. We'll see what everyone's saying in the comment section actually while we just get in. Sushan says, "Big up, boys. It's going to be a good match." I'm expecting a good match as well, Sushan. I'm expecting a good match. Mr. K's with us. Hello, Mr. K. He's watching on the bus. I mean, I don't know how you're watching us and the game on the bus. I'm very impressed. So if you're just watching us, then thank you very much. We will tell you how the game's going. We will let you know what's going on in the game as well. So thank you very much, Mr. K.
It's with a throw in from halfway in the Roma half on the left-hand side, obviously.
Romero's so cool with the ball. He doesn't even seem to worry when he has the ball. It's just given away there by, I think it was Hojbjerg.
Like Hojbjerg, that was sloppy Hojbjerg pass, but we'll allow it. We'll allow it in the first 3 minutes, you know.
Here we go. We've got infiltrators in our stream. Unbiased TV says, "Come on, Roma, Arsenal fan. Okay, you got your 6-0 today. I know you're happy. Mr. K says, "Front three looking slightly askew. Conte making changes, potentially. FFHD, how can I watch the game? Spurs play. Spurs play is the way to play. It's a way to watch it. Or if you are feeling a bit risky and nefarious, you could try and find other ways." And no, it's a fantastic start.
Sanchez in the screen. I think they're gonna do a job on him. That's what. Remember Mourinho in the All or Nothing, Darius. You know how he said he let you have the ball in that Europa League final when he was at Man U.
Yeah, that's a bit personal as well. I mean, he was probably doing that to get something out of him. But damn, that would affect you, wouldn't it, if you heard that here and there? Yeah, you were the weak spot and we targeted you. It's harsh. It is harsh.
Well, it's percentages, isn't it? You know, that's Mourinho all over. He's well liked in Rome. I obviously carry less affection for him, given his history with us and in England.
Zaniolo's just been played through here. Romero, no foul given there. That was a bit of hands on his back, but referee did not see anything wrong with that. Romero now got the ball outfield as he plays back into Dyer. Bit of a slow start, I would say.
Yeah, is that Sonny's first touch there?
Yeah, it looks like it. Perisic gets his touches on the ball as well. Slightly slow start, but hey. Kane seems to be playing on the shoulder a bit more. Good run.
Good ball.
Lovely run.
Kulu.
So I'd like to see. I think it was Matt Doherty. Yeah, Matt Doherty. Now to Kulusevski, who plays into Son. Good play from Spurs there.
Cleared by Korsdorf at the 6-yard line.
We can go from literally nothing into attack straight away, and I like to see that from Spurs.
Yeah. Was that Son on the end? Going to be on the end of that? Yeah.
It would have been Son on the end of that. Yeah.
Josi's had a number one.
He looks good, you know. I like Josi with the short hair. I like him with the short hair.
Remember when he had that done at Spurs and he sort of he fell asleep in the chair.
That was so funny when he said that on All or Nothing. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
So the throw seems.
See that there's Zaniolo, you know, in behind. He flung himself to the ground there.
Are you a fan of Zaniolo then? I know, obviously.
Yeah, he's a player. Yeah, he is.
With the links and all, I know that we've sort of got the three names that have been mentioned, and I think it's a little bit less likely the other two now. But Zaniolo, Paqueta, and Maddison are the three that seem to be linked to us. But I don't know if you think that Zaniolo would be perfect for us, if he would be good.
You know, he's good at finding spaces. I think he would only, you know, he would play when we were playing maybe a one behind, you know, where we maybe lose Kulusevski or something. Well, I don't know. It's hard to see where he fits in. But I suppose it's hard to see where any central attacking midfielder fits in with our 3-4-3. He's so wedded to it, you know.
That's what's so surprising. I thought he would try a 3-5-2 a lot more. Probably didn't have the personnel to do it last season, so we probably might see it more this season. But no, if we do get somebody like Zaniolo in, I would expect to see it a lot more, definitely.
Yeah, I'd hope he would try it in the Champions League, because it's, I think you
need that middle. You need that body in the middle.
Play in the middle, yeah. Because teams
playing the ball around here quite well.
Yeah.
On the box, looking for Abraham. Lloris came way out.
What was he doing, Lloris, there?
Romero definitely had that covered for a long time.
I think there's
just given away from Kulusevski there. Dybala picking the ball up there. Good tackling from Bissouma, and he's giving a foul. I don't really think that's a foul.
Didn't look like a foul to me, but Dybala's good at winning free kicks, so
bit harsh there. Probably was a foul. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably was a foul when you look back at it. Free kick for Roma. It's about what? Quite far out. Good 35 yards, maybe. A bit less.
Let's put it down. Pellegrini. He's a player too.
Good player.
Oh, great player. But he's Roman through and through, and he'll always be the captain. They always pick a Roman for the captain, so he's unachievable. But what a player!
Good distance out, right in the middle though. If he gets it perfect, I don't know which way Lloris is going to put his wall. Be interesting to see. Dybala's also
Dybala's lined up for this, isn't he? Yeah, and he's left-footed, so
does seem like it could be. It looks like Pellegrini.
That's Pellegrini.
It's over the bar. Yeah, nice. Nothing to worry about. Goal kick for Spurs. 8 minutes, 32 seconds gone. Ooh, is there any player in particular you're looking at for Spurs on Spurs' side that you want to see perform?
Bissouma. I only saw him briefly last Saturday in Glasgow when he was at Rangers, and he just so tidy with the ball. Didn't give it away. And moved it about, and
Hobby has given the ball away a lot in this game. Yeah. Small space of time. Interesting.
They're definitely doing a pressing game. Yeah, I think that's that's classic Mourinho, isn't it? Oh dear. This reminds me of Pochettino. Play. Yeah. I remember a game against Man City.
A little bit like, look at the screen, yeah.
I remember, Lloris and Alderweireld and whatever you were passing it across the 6-yard box. Oh God, it was like doing my head in. But yeah,
pressing doesn't seem to be too intense, but great tackle there from Romero. What a tackle!
Oh, and they're in.
Just a little bit of a bad touch there.
Yeah.
Or pass/touch there from Son.
Yeah. I think
great tackle from Romero, though. That was an amazing tackle.
Yeah.
Quite an intense game, though. 10 minutes gone.
Yeah.
Good pressing from Perisic there. Bissouma tried a little flick. Didn't come off.
He won't get away with that. Doing that. That's what did for Dele Alli, wasn't it? Flicks. He wants a pass, a proper pass. Unless you carry it off successfully, I don't think Conte likes that.
Zaniolo playing off the left, then it seems like kind of.
Yeah.
Left half space.
Yeah, he plays in the left half space. Yeah, you'll get Pellegrini sort of. Although he plays deep, he gets in the box as well, and he's a bit of a box-to-box player.
He does like to make that run in behind. I noticed that from Zaniolo. Yeah, I can see why Conte would want him. I can definitely see why, especially when Kane is dropping deep. If you've got somebody like Zaniolo running in beyond Kane, I can see why you could definitely want him. Ball's on the right side now with, is it Karsdorp, I believe his name is?
Karsdorp, yeah. He's from Feyenoord. He's Dutch player.
Nice. And Lloris has the ball. Nice. Straight to Doherty. You know what? I'm excited to see Doherty. I want to see if Doherty can get back his form, from before he got injured. Because he's doing well. He was doing really well. Sanchez now on the left side with the ball. Bit of a dominate. Gives the ball away. Not good from Sanchez there. See if we can win it back quite quickly. Tammy Abraham with the 1-2 with Dybala.
think they could be a good partnership in Serie A this year.
I like the look of them. A little bit reminiscent of you know, the good old Inter partnership that Conte had with Lukaku and Martinez.
Yeah.
See, I think Tammy's a little bit more refined with his ball playing ability. So yeah, I like the look of those two. They look good together. It's a corner about to come in from the left side.
I mean, Tammy's been really accepted in Rome. You know, he's just well liked. You know, he's
put up the definite numbers to suggest so as well. I mean, they can't complain about him coming in and making an impact. So it's nice to hear that, definitely. Whipped in, Smalling with a header. It's goal kick for Spurs.
How old is Smalling now? He must be in his mid-30s, isn't he?
Oh, that's a really good question. If I was to find out, let me see if I can find out for you. He is... look at my phone.
Remember there was a big talk about Rodon going there, you know, and I thought it would be good for him to sort of, you know, shadow. But he obviously wants to play, so he's obviously gone to Rennes for the...
Yeah, he's 32 years old now.
Yeah.
Good age, Chris Smalling. Decent career he's had.
Yeah, he's kind of rebuilt his career actually out in Rome, you know. He's well thought of.
Stands on the floor there.
Not liking the attention he got there in that tackle. Well,
spare me 2 seconds, Sean. Just potentially, we might have others joining us. So I'm just going to put the link in the group chat, just in case they do join us. But yeah, guys, in the comments, let me know how you're feeling. Make sure you're liking and subscribing this on the stream. You know, on the videos, all videos that just gone out. I just put out a small video this afternoon about Conte's words. You know, he potentially was echoing or hinting that he might want to stay a bit longer. So that was quite interesting to hear. And we discussed that. And yeah, no, just show us your love. And obviously all the Paxton people appreciate it. Me, Sean, Sid, you know, Sam, Jodi, we all appreciate your love. So yeah, make sure you do show us that love in the comments and then the like button. So thank you very much. Who else is here with us at the moment? Good Beats Entertainment is here. Games just started. Changes. No changes in terms of substitutions and in terms of like
starting lineup. Do you want the starting lineup, Good Beats?
Because we can bring that up for you. You know what? Let's do that for him since we have it in abundance. We'll show you the starting lineup just so you're familiar with it. There it is.
So it's Lloris, Romero, Dyer, Sanchez at the back, Doherty and Perisic as wing backs, Bissouma and Højbjerg in the middle, and then the famous three up front: Son, Kane, and Kulusevski.
Lovely.
Okay.
Oof, my eyesight is getting worse. There we go. Right, that's all done. So if we do have some guests join us, I will be very happy about that. First of all. But nonetheless, me and you have got this covered, even if they don't show up, because I know for a fact I'm expecting at least one goal in this game because, you know, I do feel like games open up in those friendlies where, you know, you make the big subs at half time and it's like a big disruption in the team. I do think that it opens itself up to a couple of goals in those sort of friendlies. So it'll be interesting to see who comes on as well in that second half.
Quarter of an hour gone, sort of even Steven. Roma maybe a little shaded it a wee bit. Kulu on the ball in a lot of space.
Got a lot of space, yeah. It cuts back.
That was strange.
Yeah, I would have rather him taking it a bit more forward there.
Oh.
There was space needed there. I'm not sure. Højbjerg doesn't like to move a lot in that midfield. It seems like Bissouma is going to be doing a lot of running around him in terms of picking up the ball in that space. Romero here on the ball.
So Højbjerg now, yeah.
Good pressure from Zaniolo there. I'm kind of watching Zaniolo as I'm watching Spurs as well, to be fair, today. A bit of extra eyes on him.
Let's recycle back to Dyer.
Patience.
Romero.
Back round the other way.
Yeah. Doherty. Oh no, it's still Kulu.
Yeah, it's Kulusevski there. Good cutting in. Kane drifts one into the middle.
Oh.
No one there. Son picks it up at the edge of the box. Sanchez on the ball into Højbjerg. Basuma's moving a lot more. Oh, good ball there from Højbjerg.
Oh, did they get in each other's way?
Oh, I thought Kane pulled up with a little bit of a leg
No,
there.
no.
Yeah, I think they did get in the way there, Doty and Kane.
Was it Doty and Kane?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think Doty should have taken that, really. I know Kane.
Yeah, just a little bit of a.
Looks like Kane was going to try and take it on the volley in the end. There.
I think that's why. Yeah, have you seen him do that before as well? Last season, he scored that brilliant goal. Cast up there with a big mistake.
Oh my god! Well, I'll take that one. Yeah.
Oh, look at these fans! I love the Roma fans so much. Any game, they're going to be so dedicated.
My friend Etere was at the final in Albania, and
nice.
he sent me pictures. He said it was just brilliant, really, really good.
Love to see it. That's why that trophy does have its importance, that Conference League, because as much as people want to mess it about and call it what it is, it's still a European trophy, and Roma have not won a trophy in a long time. So
and the inspiration for Mourinho's tattoo, did you see that on social media? He's had a tattoo of all 3 European trophies on his upper arm. Yeah,
I love it. I absolutely love it.
It's so about it. It's always about him, though, isn't it? Always about him.
He loves it. He loves it. But you know what? If you have to deal with the Mourinho show and you get maybe a couple of trophies out of it, I think a lot of fans will call that worth it. So
of course,
unfortunately, we decided to sack him before the finals. we never even got to experience.
And you know what? Mourinho, he would have found a way to win that final.
Look, I'm not going to say anything on that because it is the past, but let me not speak too much. Yeah, I do.
Come on, Eve. Leave Eve alone.
Free kick there for Tottenham, won by Bissouma.
Did you see the exchange on Instagram between Yves Bissouma and Ndombele?
No, what was that about?
There was Bissouma showed he did a thing where he was taking free kicks, attacking free kicks, and he was top binning them all, 1, 2, 3, 4, and Ndombele's got in his mentions and said it doesn't matter, number 10's taking those free kicks. Is he gonna try and muddy up our dressing room just out of spite? Yeah.
He's not lying though. I mean, there's probably 3. If that is true, I'm not seeing Bissouma. I want to go see those Bissouma free kicks now. I'm gonna go probably find that. But if that is true, then there's probably 3 free kick takers better than Harry Kane in that squad. I would say maybe 4, including Harvey White, if you want to include Harvey White as well. So I'd say Son. Go on then, let's see if we can get the same ones. You go.
I'll go Son, Dyer,
and I'm saying Bissouma as well. So yeah,
Bissouma, yeah.
And then if you want
Harvey
to
White,
Harvey White, that's four players there. I think better free kick takers.
I've been watching that one last week at Ibrox.
I know.
And he actually hit Dyer. I didn't realise at the time. It was only when I watched it on replay.
He scores one and everybody thinks he should be back on them again. And then,
but did you see that? Again, a massive deflection.
Yeah. He's not the best. Not the best at free kicks, is he? The goals are goal.
He's such a good striker of the ball, but not, it seems to be, it has to be a dead ball. Not a dead ball, rather a moving ball, And
he hits them moving balls with real power as well.
Some
good flexibility there. I don't know how he managed to get the ball.
So we're pinned Roma back a wee bit here.
Yeah, it was a bit
20 minutes gone.
We pinned them back. Højbjerg again, just not looking comfortable on the ball, really, at all. Easily pressured into making a mistake.
And it's now back at Lloris. Yeah.
Not good.
Good pressing by Roma, though. Look, and they've got 3 up front. They're all 3 doing their job. Dybala, Abraham, and Zaniolo. Oh, there's a good ball.
Good touch from him. That's got to be a free kick. In what world is that not a free kick?
I don't know.
Unless Son knew what he was trying to do, and referee caught his.
Referee was closer than us, Darius.
Some maybe trying to pull a trick or two there.
Yeah, just to remind Mourinho of what he taught him.
Who did play that original? Was that Perisic who played that pass over the top though?
I thought he looked like Kane actually, but
it might be Kane. Interesting. quite narrow now.
I've got it on quite a small screen, unfortunately. I've got
I'm not too big. I'm not too big a screen either, to be fair. Basuma well won there from Basuma. There we go. Opens up the pitch from Son. Played back again by Kulusevski to Romero.
Oh, I do want to see Basuma and Bentancur.
Yeah, that's the partnership for me. I think that's the one that might not start, but I think will end up being the partnership. Doherty making good run there. Great ball from Basuma.
What?
Saved on the bar, but it seems like
it's offside. Offside.
What ball from Basuma though? Great ball. I knew he was a bit delayed. Yeah, it was way delayed. Way offside.
Ooh.
Come on, Sean. Argue that one because I'm not seeing.
I'm not going to. No. That's a free kick, definitely. Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah. I was like, my eagle eye.
I'd say of the defensive line, I'd say Karsdorp is the weak link. Maybe that's why they got Celik. Is it Celik?
Zeki Celik.
Is he a fullback?
No, well, I wouldn't say so because he had a good season under Christophe Gaultier when they won the league and they were playing 4-4-2 in that formation. So I wouldn't say he's a fullback. No. But again, could do. He's good attacking. Good. He's sort of a good all rounder, if you know what I mean. He doesn't really excel attacking wise or defensively. So yeah, I definitely say that he fits Jose. He fits that Jose sort of. If he was to play 4-2-3-1, I think you could definitely see him doing that.
Yeah,
Romero's great ball there.
The automisms or whatever are not automisms is not working quite right. It's like they're taking 2 touches instead of sometimes when they need the 1, you know. Lots of triangles, but
interesting to see who's going to break the lines here.
Yeah.
Kulusevski takes a drive here. Drag him back there. Jose's got his team working the dark arts early. Kane does well there, gets a throw in.
Well, some talk of you actually pronounce it Ibanez. It's he's Brazilian, I think. Some with a volley.
Well played, Perisic there gets into the box, heads it to Son just towards the outside, just on the 18. Yeah, Perisic heads it back to Son, who first time volleys it. You know what? That would have been a beautiful goal had that gone in just over the bar. Yeah, quite over the bar, should I say? Not just over the bar.
Mind you,
sorry, you were saying about, was it Ibanez?
Ibanez, yeah, it's pronounced, you know, like we would certainly pronounce it different to what they do. Oh, water break. 24 minutes gone.
So, Sean, give us an update since Mike-Hotspur Hustler wants to know how we're doing so far, guys. How do you think we're doing 25 minutes in?
I would say we're very shaky in those first few minutes. Dybala nearly scored in the first minute. But we've come back into the game. Even Stevens, I'd say, and maybe we're slightly in the ascendancy. Slightly in the ascendancy at the minute, yeah.
Looked like we've had more possession towards the end of the quarter, in the last 10 minutes, I'd say. So, yeah. Trying to think anybody stand out on our team. You know what? I think Doherty's been quite good, to be fair. He's made good runs. Past players trying to look for the long balls, but yeah.
Basuma's been good as well.
And look, he's even asked for the lineup. So, Sean, if you don't mind,
here we go. While they're on the water break
again, for our lovely fans again, we will let you know the lineup. Here it is.
So, goalkeeper Lloris, back 3 of Romero, Dyer, and Sanchez. I can see Sam pulling his hair out if he had any hair. Doherty and Perisic wing backs, Basuma and Højbjerg in the middle, and up front the famous 3 are from last season: Son, Kane, and Kulu.
Yeah, no subs yet either, Mike. So still the same players on the pitch at the moment. Jose's got a nice cold bottle of water in his hand. Doesn't seem too happy about something, but he's never really, truly happy about everything, is he? So he's always trying to improve.
He can only be happy at full time, can't he? You know?
It's Jose, and only if they've won as well. He won't be happy if they've lost. So yeah, not too long to go in the first half. 20 minutes to go, I'd say. But yeah, doing as much as we can. Want to see a little bit more, maybe, but
yeah.
Again, it's a friendly, so I can't. Again, I wouldn't want to see more intensity if that causes injury. So We've got a big game next week, Southampton. Got to start the season off, really well.
Given the makeup of this season, it's got to be win. You've got to start amassing the points.
I'm really beginning to worry about some of these. Not worry, should I say, but I think the quality of teams are just not going down. Like your Arsenal's, your United's are getting better, so we need to also match that, get better. Zaniolo presses there on Romero, but he gets it safely back to Lloris and Died as well to get that to Kulusevski, but very heavy touch there. Luckily to Son, who heads it back not into Bissouma's feet. Pressed by Perisic there, but nothing to come from it. Yeah. Now everybody seems to have pushed up there. So good football from Spurs. If we can't get the ball back, everybody pushed up that 5 yards. We've won it back now.
Of course, the maxim this year, but if you can't win, don't lose.
Has to be, and it's as simple as that sounds. It's incredibly important because it will be and when you say that, I sort of associate that with the bigger clubs when we're playing against them. Because if you can get a point against City, get a point against Liverpool, point against Chelsea, those 3 points could go a long way. So I think that's a great point to make there, Sean. Definitely. Yeah,
of course. I'm looking forward to that kind of never say die. I mean, if you look at the pictures, God, you see how fit Kane looks.
Good play there from Zaniolo.
Oh, God.
Great play from Zaniolo. Good defending from Sanchez, to be fair.
Well done, Sanchez, in his natural position at right centre-back, as Sam would quickly say. Yeah.
Wow,
they
Zaniolo
they did us there, yeah.
Flick over 1-2 with Tammy Abraham, ran the ball down, and Sanchez.
Tammy's that's not his strongest foot, his left foot, is it, Tammy? He's a right-footed player. But they're I would say Roma are cooking nicely ahead of their season. I think their season will probably start early as well, won't it? Given World Cup schedule. And my word!
From the corner, Ibanez,
yeah.
Dybala with the assist, puts the ball in the box. Roma go 1-up from a corner.
Oh, God, our weakest link.
Ball in from the box, just a powerful header. Don't know whose man he was, but it just puts a good header, to be fair. And looks like it might have been Perisic's man there.
Well taken header.
Well taken header. 1-0 to Roma at the moment. Difficult to take, but I guess judging off maybe the majority of the time that we've played might be deserved from Roma.
I don't know. I think we were in the ascendancy at that point until maybe since the water break. They've that's taken some of the sting out of us.
Juice Nuts here. Juice Nuts says Conte won't be happy, not clean and crisp before the season starts. But to be fair, it looks hot and muggy out there. I mean, they are in Israel, to be fair, and it's bloody hot out there. So can't be too rough on them. But again, Spurs are 1-0 down to Roma. 30 minutes gone on the clock. Not a good thing to see, but again, plenty of time to get a goal back. So hopefully they can sort themselves out. As MisterK gave me a great little idea to, I'm going to put this right here. Spurs 1, Roma 0. I know it's not nice to see, guys, but facts are facts. The truth is the truth, and we are losing. So thank you very much for that there, MisterK, as you just said there. Tenno Football says, MisterK, brother, good to see you're alive and kicking. Oh, we know MisterK is more than kicking, my friend.
I love the love that's spread in our community. It's good.
It's beautiful. Yeah. It's definitely beautiful to see.
Oh,
as Tenno Football says, cursed. I don't think we're cursed. I think the curse is going to be lifted. Good pressing there from Sonny, and we get the throw in. Seems to have kicked a little bit of a rocket up their bum. Hopefully we can see something else now from them.
Spurs fans are behind the Roma goal in the first half.
Nice. That's nice to know.
Yeah. The videos that I've seen coming back from Israel do, were suggesting it was roasting. So
yeah, good touch there from Sonny. Block there from, I think that was Pellegrini who blocked that.
Yeah. He does a lot of work at both ends of the field, Pellegrini. Really good player.
Away there from Smalling.
Yeah. Oh. Well picked up.
Sonny turns out. Plays to Doherty on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
They're stopping these crosses coming in straight away, aren't they?
Yeah, they know that's key to our game, isn't it? That left back had a really good Europa League, Conference League campaign. I think he came, into the team late in the season, and he was needed because Spinazzola's injury from the Euros.
He's on the bench. Nice to see from Spinazzola. Has he been playing? Oh, good, powerful strike from Perisic there.
Yeah. I think he's been eased back. Yeah, I mean, it was a particularly bad injury, wasn't it? So
it was. Yeah, 33 minutes gone. Just looking at this corner again from Dybala into Ibanez. Not nice to say, man. It's not nice to see. But early stages, you can't get too hungover. Conceding a pre-season goal. Shielded out there. Who's out there? Romero. Yeah. You know what? This is what I think the problem is with Spurs. I think it doesn't seem to be a bit of a plan B, especially when that creativity is so heavily relied on the fullbacks. There's nobody in the middle who, if Kane's not doing it, to create, which is why I think they are really looking at an attacking midfielder. Because just from this midfield, as much as I do love Bissouma,
what the hell was Sanchez doing there?
Has that gone out? Oh no,
he kept it in there.
Yeah, I just want to see a little bit more, creativity coming from that from the middle.
Yeah.
Hoybier picks up the ball here. Quick football there. That's got to be a foul. Yeah, he gets a foul there.
But that was a classic Conte move there, wasn't it? One touch round the corner, and obviously take the ball back on when you receive it.
Ball play from Dyer there, just to Romero, who's on the right side. I think he looked offside, if I'll be honest with you, but he's not. Doherty swings the ball into Kane. Deflected. Kulusevski's on the ball yet. Romero, somebody asking for the ball in the middle. He's demanding Bissouma to get closer to him. Good play there from Bissouma. There you go. Oh, Kulusevski. That was good football.
Oh, that was really good until
Kulusevski.
The arc on the edge of the box, yeah.
Oh, that's a bit annoying. That was better though. That's what I like to see. The quick beating that press straight away. Much better from Spurs there. Ball from Højbjerg. Oh, good effort from Perisic. Very good effort.
God, he's got a hit on him, hasn't he? A left back who can hit the ball.
And a right foot.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Patricia wasn't sure.
Oh my gosh. Perisic has got a rocket of a shot on him,
Boom.
Wow. That was not far off either. Thank you, Juice Nuts. Just agrees with me there, saying we only have a plan A. Midfielders are a bit too similar. Again, I'm not trying to hate on Bissouma. I think he's an incredible player. I think he'll do what he needs to do for us. But I think that creativity is needed so drastically just to change things up in games and, give us another outlet to create from. So Zaniolo, just from what I've seen so far, does look like he could potentially, be that player who could create or run on from Harry Kane. So Yeah, MisterK agrees with us here as well. 3-5-2 should be a plan B. I agree. Just to give us a bit of flexibility. So, yeah, Bissouma, no hate on Bissouma, but I think we just need a player who can, do a lot different to what those centre mids that we have now does. And Højbjerg over switch out there to Doherty, who heads it down to Romero, flicks on to Bissouma. He just plays it back to Dyer there. So 37 minutes. Sean, how you feeling? You think I think we're gonna get a goal. How you feeling? You think we're gonna get a goal?
Yeah, I think we'll score. Yeah.
Any subs? Any particular subs you wanna see? Come on, half time. Kane just on the ball here at the edge of the box. Shoulders off. Oh, good play. Shoulders off Pellegrini. Gets the 1-2.
Yeah!
And finishes. And referee's blown.
Oh, you are joking.
Can't change the banner yet, guys. Probably just was offside. Oh,
that is marginal.
They're not going to have VAR in a friendly, so regardless, it doesn't matter if he was or wasn't. Linesman has flagged. Ugh. Good football, though, Sean. Good football.
Good football, and it was, it was chased down on the edge of their box. We recovered the ball high up in the field. Classic Pochettino Conte.
Okay, it's just picking up the ball in the middle, gives it away, gets free kick. That seemed like a good tackle to me, to be fair.
That was his mate Abraham as well. So how is it out there? People watching along, or people just relying on us?
You know what? We've got quite a few people, commenting. Jews, I think, is watching the game. I think we've got Mike, sort of. Maybe if Mike's still here, he's watching with us.
Oh, good tackle by Bissouma. Corner? No.
Seems to be body checked a little bit there.
Oh, not happy. Oh, it's all gone a bit.
Yeah, handbags. You know who's going to be there when there's handbags. Højbjerg is going to be the enforcer. Let's just calm it down, guys. Yeah, everybody seems to be. Let us know in the comments if you are watching, watching with us, or you just using us to get a show of the game.
That was a good piece of work by it. Yeah, come on!
You think that's a body check there?
I think that's a body check. Oh, well, it doesn't look like a body check.
He's got to cross him. He knows what he's doing, doesn't he, Mancini? He knows what he's doing. He definitely knows what he's doing, Mancini. I would say that.
Yeah, I don't think it would be given, though. It's not a...
Am I hearing that Liverpool won 3-1? Because I left it at 1-1, and it was 7 minutes of added time when I left. Somebody would like to update me on the Community Shield score. If not, I'll find out myself. But seeing that Liverpool might have won 3-1, and if that's happened, then I don't know how that's happened. But we're not talking about Liverpool. We're talking about Spurs right now. So Lloris is on the ball. 39:47 on the clock for me. Sean, you on a similar time about?
Oh, hold on.
50, 51, 52.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on the same time still. Yeah, perfect. Ball just playing around the back from Tottenham right now. Sanchez on the ball into Højbjerg. He plays a really good threaded pass into Kulusevski. A little bit of a heavy touch again from Kulusevski there.
But well defended by Roma as well, to be fair.
Yeah, Liverpool won 3-1 today.
Wow.
In the Community Shield. Darwin Núñez scored in the 94th minute, so good for him. Happy for him. And Haaland's missed a really, really, really big sitter as well. So you know what's going to happen. People are going to come with their Haaland compilations and their Núñez compilations, but I don't really care what happens until the start of the season. But I care about what's happening right now on this pitch. And Sanchez is just played it into Son there. Højbjerg has played it to Bissouma. I want to see Bissouma on the ball a little bit.
I think Bissouma and Højbjerg seem to swap sides.
Yeah, right. Maybe. On that right side, Bissouma's moved to the right side now, hasn't he? Yeah, potentially. Good spot there. Kane's on the ball on the edge of the box. Gets the space. Oh, leans back. Puts it over the bar.
Scooped it up with his left foot there.
So let's have a look and see how everybody is watching the game. Like I said, guys, just before, make sure you tell us how you're watching the game. If you're watching it with us, if you're watching, just us and you're listening to us describe the game. MisterK says, great show, guys. Thank you for commenting throughout the play. Love it. We do our best for you, MisterK. We do our best. And he's telling us and reminding everybody to smash a like. Come on, you Spurs. You know what you want to do. If you love Tottenham, if you love Paxton Road, then a like goes a long way for us. We're bringing up so much content for you coming up towards the season start, and we'll bring up a bunch of content for you when the season starts as well. So you'll never be bored on Paxton Road TV. So make sure you hit that like button. Jules is watching along. Good to know. Good to know. Obviously, it's a watch along, so we expect you guys to at least have a bit of a knowledge of what's going on. But thank you very much, Jules. Keep us informed on how you feel about the game and see. And Jules, let me ask you a question. Actually, who do you think is going to come on at halftime, or who would you like to see come on at halftime? Should I ask? With Fadiga now. You have El Sharari. I don't know if you're related to El Sharari. I hope you aren't, because I don't want to mess up what you're saying. I don't understand French, sadly, Sean. I don't know if you are a French speaker yourself, but I don't understand French. So you know what I'm going to do, in fact? I'm going to be completely respectful, and I'm actually going to go onto Google Translate.
Yeah. Something you are with...
something the match.
Yeah.
Direct some. I have no idea.
I'm following something. I am following. Yeah.
Yeah. School French class trauma is coming back to me, and to be honest with you, I don't really want to go back to that school French class days. So I'm gonna type it up and see what you said. And MisterK also said my phone won't do split screen properly, so I'm on the bus. Decided just to listen to you and the guys. Watch the replay later. Thank you so much, MisterK. I appreciate that a lot. We will keep you as updated as possibly we can. What's the time on the clock? 43. Ball in the box, just gone out to Højbjerg. Sean is still watching the game. If you bear with me, Sean, I'm actually very interested to hear what our friend Fadiga said. So
yeah, I'm on Google. I was going to Google Translate on my phone. Yeah?
Have you done it now? Oh, wicked.
Let me see.
We're going to do the same. Because, you know, we don't mind where you're from. You're all Paxton people. Whatever country you're from, you're all Paxton people. You're all part of our family. So we want to communicate as much as we possibly can with all of you. And if that means going on to, you know, Google Translate to find out what you are saying, we will do that. Have no doubts about that. You are all our family. I will go back.
I think he's insulting us.
Oh no. I've said all that and then you just insulted us. That is not going to look good for me, is it? But you know what? I'm not bothered. I'm a nice person. You are the con show, the match live. We will. You know what? If it's good, if it's good, if it's bad, if it's bad. Thank you for watching, Fadiga. That's all that matters. You're watching us on the watch along. That's all we can ask for. So you can send as much messages as long as it's not spam or hate or any viruses on people's computers. You can send whatever you'd like in the comment section. We'll make sure we try to put it up.
We're not his favourites, I would say.
Probably likes that shiny head of Sam's, doesn't he, Sean?
Yeah, I am. I think jerk seems to be one of the words he's used. But anyway, never mind.
Kulisevsky just on the ball in the middle of the pitch.
I don't think it's to do with chicken. Anyway, right. Anyway, Sanchez in edge of box shock.
Perisic 1v1.
Good cross, but
gets cross in, but
comfortable for Patrizio.
Yeah, so I think halftime. I don't even know if there's added time because I've not even seen any added time potentially. So I think we might actually go straight into halftime. But I'll be interested to see who we play against, or should I say play against, who we swap with. So we play against with a different team. I'm not too sure who we're going to swap in this lineup. Zaniolo picks up the ball. Strong boy, Zaniolo. Gives it to Tammy.
Yeah, strong boy. ACL.
Yeah, I say that. 2 ACLs, mate.
Yeah. Well defended by Romero. Goal kick.
Seen a few people on Twitter are saying 3-4-3 is not working very well against low blocks.
Is it a low block that Roma are playing? I would say
really. Oh, well played. Perisic gets a foul there. Dybala fouls Perisic just there.
They would have known each other from Inter, wouldn't they?
That's a good point. Or maybe.
Oh no, he was at Juve.
He was at Juve. I was. My brain was like trying to do that.
Yeah.
I was remembering and I was like, no, is he right? And I was like, I couldn't work it out then. Caught me out there. What's happened there?
Oh God.
Play it down. Is that the left wing back? I'm not sure what his name is.
It's a Polish guy or Polish name. Oh, I can't pronounce his name. Sorry, apologies. Is that a bit of naughtiness from Kulu, there, was it?
Seems like there's quite a bit of added time. To be fair, have you shown 2 minutes on the 2 minutes extra?
I suppose they had quite a prolonged drink.
Water break, of course they did. That's a good point. That's a good point. You know what? We're going to need a water break ourselves as well, to be fair with you. I've drank so much water. Oh, there we go. Halftime. I'm not actually sure what stadium it is, but halftime between Spurs and Roma. It is unfortunately 1-0 to Roma. Sean, please tell us how you feel, my friend.
A little underwhelmed, I would say. A little underwhelmed. I think it's not really working, whether that's formation or not. Shirts are off for some of them, so it must be really, really warm up there. Zaniolo's walking off
They're boiling. You can tell it's hot, isn't it? It's really hot.
God, I wonder what the temperature is in Haifa.
God, set that for us. Because a lot of them were throwing that shirt off as quick as possible, weren't they?
Yeah, God.
Bergwijn scored on his Ajax debut. I think he did.
Against PSV?
Yes.
In the Super Cup.
It was a really, really good goal as well, to be fair.
Yeah. Good for him.
Cutting off the left, put it in.
Currently, it's 26 degrees there. And it's
too hot.
Yeah, but it's 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Sorry, Spurs, guys. It's hot. Oh, my gosh, it's hot.
There's hardly any wind. There's 8 miles per hour wind. Humidity.
They had to play that late because they needed to get it that low. It's hot. It's very, very hot.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at a few behind the scenes of the media day at Spurs. That was a good video to watch, to be fair. It was quite fun.
Yeah, there's obviously a bit of love between Sonny and Richarlison.
All the Brazilians. Did you not see all the Brazilians dump Sonny in that
in the ice bath?
Yeah, in the ice bath. So Sonny seems to get along with I'm going to call them. We've got Welsh Mafia, we've got Brazilian Mafia now. We had French Mafia at one point. Yeah. We've got too many mafias in this Tottenham team.
So, yeah. I was thinking, other than Davis at left wing back, left centre back, that would probably be our starting team next week.
Yeah, I think so. You know what? I don't really want to see Benson, Bissouma, and Højbjerg. I think you're right. I think that's realistically what we're probably going to see at the start of the season against Southampton. Yeah. Maybe, like I said, Davis would be the only one that would be the swap. But yeah, no, I think you're right. I think you're definitely right. It seems like it's going to be like that. But do you think that team lacks anything? For me, the only thing it potentially lacks is pace.
Well, if you've not got pace, you need to put pace on the ball, and there was no pace on the ball. You know, it was too slow, too laboured, which was common from last season, really.
Yeah, that's the issue for me. But I'll be happy with that.
Maybe it's, you know, wait till Bissouma gets up to speed. You know, he'll put pace on the ball, and we'll
exciting times.
Yeah, exciting times. You know, I don't want to. It's like people have been reminding me of the pre-season when we beat Roma 5-0. I was at that game. Bentley scored an incredible free kick from the touchline, and we then went on to get 2 points out of 8 games. And Wandy Ramos got the tin tack, and then in came Harry. You know, so
I'm not, again, like I said, I think it's a good game Southampton to start with, but with the teams around us, you can't really slip up. So that's why I want it to be. I'd rather just a win. I'm not bothered about 4, 5, 6 or 7. To be fair, I think just getting a win, 1 under the belt, having a good start is how we should approach this season. And slowly as you bring that form and confidence in, you'll see the performances start to improve. But yeah, we are just waiting for the second half at the moment. Not too much to talk about, particularly in that first half. Any standout, performers or anything that you saw from that first half you think you could take?
Not really. No, I mean there were one or two encouraging moments. Doherty getting up on the right hand side was, as you said. Perisic, what a shot on him! My God,
rocket.
I mean, if you think about the contributions of Reguilon and Sessegnon last season, I mean, they aren't going to get anywhere near his numbers. If he's getting chances like that.
I mean, I'll be interested to see how. Like I said, I think Perisic is a starter as soon as we kick off that season. So, be interesting to see how much minutes Sessegnon gets and whether it's based on Perisic's fitness more than Sessegnon's form. To be fair with you, so yeah, I make the fullbacks are. Yeah, we could probably still improve them, but again, these two are doing okay for me. So I'm not stressing too much at the moment. I'm not stressing too much.
Do you think Spence might get a run out?
I think he will almost definitely get a rule. No, let me not say almost definitely. I think he would rather bring Spence on, and this is why I think he's got 3 right wing backs, because he can bring Emerson on if we need to, make a defensive sort of change in that area, and he can bring Spence on if we need to make a more attacking change in that area. So I think Spence offers a bit more going forward. So I think it'd be dependent on the game. If we're 1-1, 1-0 down, I think Spence could probably come on. If we're winning, 2-3-0, 4-0, maybe he might come on as well. But if it's a tight game, I think maybe, if you're 2-1 up and you want to just shut up shop, Emerson might be a guy to do that. He might just have that a bit more defensive, mindset to to drop off and create that back five. So dependent, I think it will be on the game. Just gonna see where we're at now. Oh no, showing more. I think this is the youngsters.
Oh God, did you hear what happened to our under-18s today?
No, what happened?
Oh my God, they were in a next-gen competition at Hotspur Way.
Yeah.
They played West Ham in the final and lost 8-0.
Was it a full length final? Was it a full length match final?
Yeah. 8-0.
Ouch. That's not nice.
The games were on. Obviously, Yaya's got a bit of work to do there.
Is that potentially the age group he's taken over then?
I think he's taking the under-18s, yeah.
Oh, interesting. Oh, gosh, 8-0. Yeah, to be fair with you, I think we are building something with that academy, but...
Yeah, we've had a big clear-out as well, so there's a lot of players left in the summer,
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not an expert on the academy like some on Twitter, but I mean... I'm hoping with Spurs play, I'll be able to see them. I'm looking forward to catching some of the women's games as well. They've been recruiting as well. So
there's so many things about Spurs play that is positive, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. And, it'll be interesting to see. And obviously, Jermaine Defoe's going to be working with some of the underage kids as well. So that's good.
Nice. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. So, yeah, tying those down, sort of Torre and Defoe, good DNA within that academy to have. So, yeah, I'm positive about that. Here's Big Benny Davis about his contract signing. As Dumpy says here, that's not Dumpy. This is Dumpy says, hi, guys. Hope Spence comes on ASAP. So do I, to be fair with you, Dumpy. I want to see Spence play for a little bit. And he'd give Winks a 10 for not playing. I think we'd all give Winks 10. We'd give Winks a 20 if he left, but I don't know.
Now. Let him go.
Let him go softly. He's had his kicks, as we would say.
Yep, and he was at the heart of some of our greatest nights in the Champions League. So we forget that, and no one knows that injury that he carries in his ankle. So I hope he goes. To be honest, with he's supposedly got Spanish ancestry, or his mum's side or something.
Really,
I would hope he'd get a chance in La Liga, because that the pace of that might be just right for him.
Yeah, I mean, he could be a very good, he could be a dictator of pace in that league, couldn't he? He could sort of operate in a team that wants to, control games. He could be sort of a lone, I don't know if it'd be smart, but a lone 6, Just kind of like what Jorginho does for Chelsea, where he just lets the ball tick. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see, what role they give him, what team he goes to, and if we can actually get him out of the door in the first hand. Yeah,
there's there does seem to be a concentration on departures at the moment, and it's not going too well. I mean, to me, Lo Celso is that's just a done deal, isn't it? Surely Villarreal.
I mean, that number one target is what the sources are saying that he is for Unai Emery. So again, we are seeming to be trying to get as much money as possible for these players. It does seem like we are really trying to make as much money as possible, but I don't doubt that if Rodon can go to Rennes that quickly, I just think they're waiting on getting the most amount of money they can for Lo Celso. The one that's going to be hard is Tanguy. I don't think he's going to have a chance.
So there's a comment here from Moljol saying Basuma looks lame coming off at half-time.
Lame. Now, explain, Monjo. Is that as in tired, or is that it must be? Because I know in terms of he didn't look lame on the pitch necessarily. I don't think he had a bad game, but if you meant lame as in, I guess, tired, yeah. I mean, please elaborate. But no, definitely, I think some. Oh my
God, this is that first minute nightmare.
Anything could have gone. Anything could have happened there. By the way, that was a bit of a madness. And this is what I think could have been a really good goal if Son scored that volley. But yeah, no, sorry, Monjo. I'm not too sure what you mean, but please tell me what you do mean by that.
Do you think he was carrying his ankle or something? I mean, he obviously had that little altercation in the box.
Yeah, hopefully,
which he wasn't happy about. So,
and he says, "I love Winks to go." He says, "Only kidding. He's one of our own, and I salute him on his way out." Of course, I'm not going to say anything about Winks anymore. He's gotten enough slander from me, so he can. As long as he does go,
he's going. Just let him go.
Yeah, as long as he does go, I'm not
bothered. Comedy soon becomes cruelty.
Good header there. It was a good header, to be fair, from them.
Yeah, poor defending. A bit of a weakness on our. We're going to show the offside goal. Well, this is that Perisic. Oh, how was really close, wasn't it? Yeah. Patricio wasn't sure. He had to dive for it. Boom.
Really good effort. Kane here. This was the offside one, I believe.
Oh, it's so marginal, isn't it? I mean,
yeah, I think in maybe I don't know. Is it attackers benefit in Premier League?
Oh, it's like, yeah.
Seems like the trainers and bench players are off the pitch now, so probably assuming players are coming back out for the second half. See if there's any changes.
I don't think I can knock up a lineup quickly, I'm afraid, guys.
Don't you worry. I wouldn't do it either, mate. Not got the hand speed.
No. It might go on the screen, so we'll just quickly read it out if it does.
Yeah, no, definitely think the game will be starting soon, guys. So please make sure, while we are waiting here, not much on the TV to really discuss football-wise. Before the game starts, please like and subscribe this video. Like and subscribe to Paxton Road. Make sure you check us out on all the other videos we're going to upload and have uploaded. We've got loads of stuff coming out. Loads of stuff for you to check back out. All those talking points is still, you could watch the talking points from a month ago and it probably still be relevant to this day. So make sure, you do go back, check out the catalog, check out the discography that we've got for you. And yeah, it's going to keep on growing. So good season ahead.
Big program tomorrow afternoon.
Got big, yeah. What we got?
With Judge Jodi.
Jodi's show. I thought that was on. You know what? I thought that was on Monday because I'm so used to Jodi's shows being on Monday. Because Talking Points is on Monday now. We've got Judge Jodi's big rating show tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that because we discussed that when me and Jodi were on Sid Says. So yeah, look out for Jodi's big, special sort of season rating show. I think she'll call it, and I'm not sure what she's got planned for that and who she's got planned for that, but I'll be checking out that, and I hope everybody else does.
And Tenno, football's asking for details, so we're just giving them out for you, Tenno. We obviously anticipate your question. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon we've got a sort of season prediction ratings for the season. So we've all been asked to submit to Jodi our what we think the average score the players will get in the squad. Bit difficult because the squad isn't finalised, obviously. But like today I just submitted for 21 players, but I missed out Hill and Papa Sarr, so I don't know what's happening to them. So it will probably. I've suggested to Jodi we might revisit it during the World Cup, but So we're we're going to try and do watch-alongs. We've got We'll obviously do our review shows in which Deji's stepping up, so you'll get a new voice this season. I've got a season ticket this year, so I will get down to the lane as often as I can. I'm definitely there next Saturday. If anyone's there, they can come up and say hello. And I have control of a couple of tickets, so if people want to approach me for games, they're not available for Wolves. I think they're available for Fulham. But yeah, let me, hook me up, DM me in my Twitter.
He's a gift that keeps on giving, our Hotspur hoodie. He's never not got special surprises for us.
I'm planning to do some occasional walk down White Hart memory lanes. I've got a couple of stories.
Amazing.
I'm in production at the minute, but they won't be regular. We'll definitely have talking points on Monday. We'll have the review shows. Previews might be more difficult because we're going to be playing so many games. Not just because we're in the Champions League, but because of the truncated form of the season. Everything. I think we're going to. It's sort of ridiculous schedule for before the World Cup. I noticed the Arsenal away game has been scheduled for a 12:30 kickoff on a Saturday today. So So I mean, I think the one good thing about this season is that the fans are getting prior notice of when the games are kicking off, which is a good thing.
And you know what? I don't think anybody could have done that promo there for Paxton Road better than Sean just did. He mentioned everyone. He mentioned all the timings. You know what?
Hold on. No. I forgot one man. Sid.
Oh, yeah. He's
Sid on a Friday. Yeah,
he will not going anywhere.
Yeah, Sid will be. He'll be protesting at me. He'll be picketing my house now. But anyway, it's going to be. We're going to be busy. Yeah, we've really scheduled things. I'm thinking of doing my memory lanes on a Thursday night because we won't be playing.
That is the memory lane for us now. No more Thursdays. I love it. We've got Thursday free as well. So
and to discourage those people who are watching Woolwich this afternoon, you're Spurs fans. Why are you watching them? Other than to see Coco kick a few of them up in the air, I can't see any reason to watch that game today.
Don't worry about Arsenal, guys. We've got bigger things to be worrying about than those guys. So,
Mike's asked us a question. Don's
here we go.
In the comments
you know what?
as well.
Again, I'm gonna let you. Let's go through these all. Let's say thank you very much, Tanner. Like I said, Sean really.
Hold on. The game's kicked off.
Yeah, we are kicked off, by the way, guys. I know we've got loads to talk about. We are 46 minutes into the game now, 46-34. Ball is with Pellegrini on the right hand, now given on the right side to Karsdorp. I was just going to say a few comments just before we get back into commentating this game for you. Dyer should be our squad player, Don P says. Sean, you got any quick thoughts on Terry Neal? Juice says.
I mean, it's a sadness for Arsenal Football Club, and it's a sadness for his family. Terry Neal obviously divides the family. He was not. He didn't do a good job as manager for us. Let's be honest, and he kind of left us denuded as a team, and we went down. And it took Birkinshaw to bring us back, and we know what Birkinshaw did for us. So, but yeah, rest in peace, Terry Neal. I have quite a good memory of Terry Neal when I went with my dad to see England play Northern Ireland in the old Home International Championships, and Terry Neal scored the winner at Wembley. One of the few occasions Northern Ireland beat England at Wembley, the old Wembley, that is. Yeah. So, yeah, it was. A good memory. So, yeah, I prefer to remember that than his spell at Tottenham and the fact that he seemed to be acting as an agent for Arsenal because he left us to go to Arsenal. So, yeah.
That couldn't be said better, to be fair, like you said.
Yeah. Zaniolo, a question for Mike.
Here we go. Yeah, this is a good question. This ball goes in for a corner, cleared from, not sure who that was. Zaniolo is on the ball right now as we speak. Good strength, but he's
been dispossessed.
He seems to have won the battle maybe in the end. But here we go. Since Zaniolo's on the screen right now, everybody.
Yeah, he's looked strong.
What's he look like today, Sean?
Yeah, I think he's been early doors. He got in behind, which is his speciality. He's pressed. He's been all over our back three. I do wish that he'd swapped Sanchez, but anyway, it's.
And just to interrupt you, Sean, for any extra information for you guys, Longley has come on for
Longley has, yeah.
And Basuma's come off for Bentancur. So they're the only two changes made at halftime.
All right, okay.
Longley for Sanchez, Basuma, Bentancur for Basuma. But sorry, Sean, you were just saying about Zaniolo. Yeah. He has played well. Yeah,
he has played well. Yeah, strong. Certainly no sign of a weakness in his game. Yeah, I mean, it's I think we agreed, Darius, that he would certainly fit into our team. But there was a place for him in the half spaces.
Oh, a little bit of I don't know if it's a high foot, but low head into a medium foot, should I say? Free kick for Roma. I was just like you said, Sean. For me, it's a little bit similar to the Rafinha/Richarlison debate that we were having maybe a few weeks ago. I think Richarlison will always, and to me, still looks like the better player for Tottenham and the system. But I preferred Rafinha, just the player, and I prefer watching Rafinha play. Maybe wouldn't have suited us better. I think it's similar with Zaniolo and Maddison. I think Maddison would be good. Don't get me wrong. I think a lot of us would probably prefer to watch Maddison play. But I think, again, Zaniolo just winning the ball there, getting past three players, tackled there from Dyer. But yeah, I just think Zaniolo would match what Conte wants and what Conte needs from a number 10 more. And he has that, that physical presence of him. He's a big guy. He's a big boy. So yeah, I'll be judging off the performance now from him. I'd be very happy to see him in our team. Ball here. I'm not sure who that is. I think that's Mancini now. Just brings the ball into Tottenham's half. Now to Kazdorp on the right side. Closed down by Perisic and Son. Dybala picks up on the edge of the box. Plays into, I believe that might be, I'm not sure. I don't think that's Pellegrini. I think he's number 7. Not sure who number 4 is, but Doherty gets away. Kulusevski gets launched into, looked like a foul to me, but not.
He's a bit of a hothead, our Kulu.
I don't think. Yeah.
Did you see him protest about his booking last week at Ibrox? Yeah, it was. He was not happy, but it was a clear dive. It was a clear dive.
You've been quite fortunate with our preseason. You're playing all the teams that you've had like second affinities to, and you've been quite lucky. Rangers,
not Rangers.
Oh no, should I say not?
Not Rangers, but I like to see Rangers beaten as often as possible. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Let me take that. Not Rangers, the opposite. But you've had a lot of affinities, should I say?
Yeah.
With the club. So yeah, definitely.
I
fun for you.
I suppose you could say unremarked fact is that Roma traditionally are the team of the Jewish community in Rome as well. So there's a big, I can understand why Roma were brought to Israel to play this match. Generally Roma were the team of the city, and historically they were the left team, the leftist team, whereas Lazio were always, Mussolini's team as far as I was concerned, and more the regional team, so it's a good choice by the sponsors of this.
Good run in there from Longley, gets all the way to the box, headed from who's number 17? Romero. What's he doing up there? I forgot Romero was 17.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Longley beats 2 players there, Longley.
Very
gets the
good.
Ball to the box. That was really, really good play from Longley. You can instantly see. I'm not gonna fault. I can't remember who it was who said it. It might have been somebody when I was looking on Twitter. But a left centre back or a left-footed centre back is really what was missing in that first half.
Yep.
And as you can see, Longley just opens that play up a lot more now. So great play.
Hold on, was a foul given? I
Can't be, surely not.
Didn't look like a goal kick that he was taking there, was it?
Zaniolo on the ball again, been slightly touched at the ankles, gets nothing though.
Oh.
And it goes for a throw picked up by Højbjerg in the middle of the pitch. Plays wide.
Zaniolo's a bit of a hothead as well. You know,
I like it though.
Yeah.
Great play there from Kulusevski. 1-2s with Doherty. Running on, but doesn't seem to get anyone. Wins it back though. He's now Perisic inside the box. He turns in, he shoots, and it's just wide.
Great shot. He's calling for a corner.
Yeah, he's very angry. He seems impossible that it's not a corner. It's a Perisic. We'll see the replay though. Great play. Looks like either foot he's a threat on, which is beautiful to see for me. Step over, not even a step over, just cut back. It looked like it did take a bit of a deflection, to be fair with you. Goal kick. Looking ready to press. Good from Spurs. Roma plays short. Then instantly look for that long ball up. And Tammy does win the flick on. Can Dybala get there? He can. But Romero is there already to defend. Stops that 1v1.
Go on, Kulu. Yeah, well played. That's our ball.
Wins it from Kulusevski. And he gets the throw. Well played. Trying to stop the quickly from Zaluski. Is Zaluski the left wing back?
Yeah, he's the left wing back, yeah.
That's who I was trying to work out. Yeah, it's a better start from Spurs. We're 10 minutes into the second half now.
Yeah.
Spurs have been a lot brighter. They've created a chance. Perisic just over the ball. Potentially was a deflected shot. Dai is now just in the semi-circle, centre circle with the ball. Gives it to BentaNcur. Yeah,
and the Rolls Royce that is BentaNcur. Yeah,
yeah. I think he's deliberately not playing Bissouma and BentaNcur. You know, I think he's deliberately not doing that. Our boy Conte, as Romero's way up the pitch, picks up the ball, good defending, and Son is intercepted. Perisic can't pick up the ball, and now Roma are going to take it out with Dybala, who is tackled. Interesting start. Much better from Spurs.
So
see if any more subs are made. I think they're going to get a throw in.
Yeah, Karsdorf's picked it up. Yeah.
Right, Sean, I hope you don't mind, my friend, but I am empty, so I'm going to leave you with the people for no longer than a couple minutes, and I'll be back with a full bottle of water.
Oh my
and
God.
A clearer voice. So best of luck, Paxton people. You know, don't bombard our friend Sean with too many comments, but please keep him company while I go. So I'll be back in a second, guys. Not too long.
Oh, yes. Well shepherded up by Romero there. Dumping Zaniolo on his arse. But yes, it's a bit more of an open game now. And there's a lot more long balls as well. So let's hope Grace is asking me predictions for Spurs Chelsea on the 14th. I don't know. It's an important game for us. It'll be a sign of, you know, just how far we've come. Chelsea seem to be in a bit of disarray, but you know, they've been. I mean, Koulibaly and Sterling are great additions to their squad. We'll see. Obviously, it'll tell me a lot about what our season's going to be like. I think we might get a draw there. What do you think, Grace? So Roma being pushed back at the left back, cleared. And they've got away. Oh, foul by Dyer on Tammy. Gareth Southgate won't thank you for that. Looks like a dead leg, maybe. Oh, yeah. Clashes right into his knee onto thigh there. Ooh. And at 57 minutes, it looks like a new water break. Players lying down now. Zaluski is getting attention on the field. Crowd looks a bit subdued. Maybe that's the Spurs end I'm watching.
Oof. Hello. How are you?
I'm fine, yeah. I was
And
just
missed anything? Hopefully I didn't see a no score change, so that's good.
No score change. The Dyer just put his knee right into Tammy's thigh. Looks like a dead leg.
Oof.
Jose saying
Jose not happy?
I thought there was a water break there that I think they took. So you took your own water break there. So yeah, very good.
Perfect
So
timing.
he's asking about whether it's a change, yeah. So I think he'll get a change, yeah. I think someone's coming off for Roma. Zalewski, yeah, the left back. So maybe we'll see Spinazzola.
Hopefully.
Yeah, he was such
I want to see him. Oh, Matic. Gosh, when did they buy Matic? What's going on? I forgot they signed all these players.
Yeah, they picked up
He
Matic.
always seems to score a banger against us, doesn't he, Matic?
Yeah,
Just looking at a few comments. What are my predictions? Hello, Grace. How are you doing? Nice to see you,
I've already had a bit of a chat with Grace. Yeah.
I wonder
What are you going for the Chelsea game? Big game, important game. We'll see how much we progressed. I think.
Oh, I don't know, man.
I'm thinking
3-1 3-1 Tottenham.
Yeah.
I'm going big and bold. I don't care.
Oh,
this is a perfect time to play Chelsea. That's all I'll say on that one.
Yeah. Dybala coming off.
Oh, not very nice to
for
see
Matic. Oh, so they've taken a sort of half striker.
Big formation change, maybe.
Yeah, I think they may be going 4-5-1 or.
I think he's happy with the performance. To be fair,
yeah. Good to see Spinazzola back. He's such a good player.
Is this his return, or has he been playing since last season?
He got a few minutes at the tail end of the season, but yeah, okay. I think this is his playing him back
proper coming back into yeah. Good to see from him.
Oh, is that Kane?
1-2 here from Kane to Son. Beats one, doesn't beat Matic though.
No.
And giving the ball away again from Roma there. I think we're going to have a bit more control in the game now. I want to see us, dominate possession a bit more, get a goal.
Mm. Yeah, so Matic for Dybala and Spinazzola for Zalewski.
Is that what they've... Oh, yeah, just here it says. Yeah, perfect. Thank you for that. No more subs on... Oh, good there. I think that's offside, though. Yeah, no more subs on Tottenham's half. Is that...
I've not seen anyone, no.
Cool. Ricky Villa says, evening, chaps. Looks a bit warm over there. I underestimate how warm it looks. I mean, Sean, what did you say it was in terms of temperature and time?
At 10 o'clock at night, it was 26 degrees.
There you go. That
is, and humidity of 77. So it's like,
it's a bit mad. It's a bit mad.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? It's all part of the preseason, though, isn't it? Conditioning, as they say, conditioning.
Yeah.
Good flick on there from Matt Doherty. And good strength from Kulusevski, but he's given a free kick. I don't really know. I think difficult one. Ibanez knew what he was doing.
Yeah, this is typical Jose. Break up the play. Don't let us get into a rhythm.
Look at this legend. GMS Limited says,
hit the likes. Yeah.
Do what he says. It is the most important thing to do. Hit the likes. Do that. Because you know what? That goes a long way for us, and it shows that you really enjoy our content. So the more likes, the better. I'm going to see how many likes we're on right now so we can try and set a little bit of a target. You see, I think we can get way more than that. Right now, I'm currently seeing, let's see, 18 likes, which is great because there's only 21 people watching. So I'm really happy with that. If we can get 20 likes and potentially maybe 30 likes by the end of the game, that'll be even better. So, push that, hit that like button. We're on 19 now. If one more person can get a like to make it 20, I'd be over the moon. And if we can get 10 more after that, that'd be amazing.
Roma seem to have gone into match mode and they're just keeping the ball now. So it's
let's say a bit more urgency from us. I think we needed this. I want to see us with a bit more urgency. So it'll be interesting to see.
Oh, good. Oh yeah,
Tackle there from Dyer.
No, that would have been offside, wouldn't it, if it had gone through?
Good interception there from Ivan Perisic as well.
Some good play by Roma there in terms of passing the ball forward. They've obviously counter-attack.
So Juice says, put Richarlison on for Son. And Ricky says, yeah, we need some subs on ASAP. So I think people can see that the heat is getting to these players a bit. And, I'm not looking too deep into it. I'm not thinking about what the people over in N5 have done. I don't care about all of that, Yeah. I'm only here to see what Spurs are doing. And from what we've seen, it just seems like the players are very, very tired. But hey, can't blame them. 26 degrees at 10 o'clock at night. That's not nice, mate. Good switch of play there from Roma.
Yeah.
And Chini brings the ball all the way from defence, all the way into our
Pellegrini.
half. And he finds a good ball to Pellegrini, who can't find Karsdorp in the end.
Behind Karsdorp, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people on Twitter have been mentioning about Perisic, saying that Perisic looks really good. I agree with you guys, man. I think Perisic he's just oozes class. When you got somebody who's won that much, been around the block, even been in a final of the World Cup, I think it's just he oozes class, man. He's a top class professional, and it will be felt through the team. So yeah, I'm in love with Perisic. I think he's going to be amazing this season. Romero's just on the ball here, rolled out from Lloris. Looking for a pass in the middle, it seems, and he does find Bentancur. Plays into Son, who's going to run with the ball.
Oh!
Can he find him?
Good defensive work by Smalling.
Smalling. Perisic could have maybe taken a first-time shot. That would have been difficult, but... And look what Ricky Villa says. Bentancur's got his undershirt on. Radio rental. I could never, mate. You know what? Those undershirts only came out when it was stone cold, mate. So, yeah, I don't know how he's doing it in 26-degree weather at 10 o'clock. Bentancur, you're a machine. Picked up by Longley here. You know what? Longley's he's not looked out of place in this back line, has he? Do you think he's going to get a lot of minutes this season in the important games? Great ball there, lucky.
I would say that Davis is ahead of him based on last season's form. Yeah,
I agree.
I think he may get. It may depend on. I mean, Davis has gone out there, so I did expect him to play, but he's not. Substitute
coming on, Lucas. Interesting.
Conte's favourite.
That means I don't think we're going to see Jed Spence this game. Richarlison as well is going to come on. So I think that's Doherty and Son for me. Who's going to come off?
I know Royale as well.
Wow. Okay, so my whole thing's been thrown off. We're definitely not seeing Jed Spence then.
I think we're replacing two of the front three.
Kulu and Son and Doherty.
Doherty, yeah.
Yeah, Doherty off right now for Emerson, so he's going to fit his position. Son for Richarlison. Forster's also going to come on for Lloris.
Yeah.
Lucas, I'm assuming it's got to be for Kulusevski. If not, I have no idea where this guy's going to play. Yeah, Forster for Lloris is shown on the board.
Yeah, Kulusevski's going off, yeah.
And Kulusevski as well. You know what, Conte? Smart, mate.
Yep.
I know you want to win. I know you want to go for it. I know you want every result to matter, but you've got big game next week. Let's just, give everybody the time that they need. And I want to see these players play. So good decision from Conte there. I'm not mad at that, Sean. What's your thoughts on those subs there?
I'm with Juice Nuts.
No, not Mora. Unfortunate. I think, with Mora, I think it's also the same thing as Harry Winks. I think everybody has, a player that they probably weren't the favourite or weren't.
Yeah, the difference being is that Winks is in the departure lounge. Mora's just signed a new contract.
He's strapped up, ready to go for another year. So, yeah, Sean, you're going to have to maybe put up with Lucas Moura's shin touches for another year. But at least you've got good vibes and Brazilian Mafia.
Trapping a ball like a bag of cement. Yeah.
Guys, if you see any white powder, it's not anything suspicious. It's my dib dab. I just thought I'd let you know that before anybody suspect.
I think I'm going to take a break if you don't mind.
Go ahead, mate. Whenever you need to, go ahead. Me and the Paxton people.
I hear my freezer calling, and there's a there's a Magnum in there, and I think that's
go
even in Glasgow we've got.
I left the Solera at my mum's, so I'm a bit jealous. But go ahead, go grab that Magnum. Go ahead.
Okay, mate.
Sean will be back with us soon, guys. I'm gonna keep you guys company. Don't you worry about that. I'll be here. I'm gonna take a big gulp of this sherbet. It's unhealthy, but hey, I don't really care, to be fair. So we are 68 minutes on the clock. Ball is in our half with, I believe that's Richarlison. He does try to dribble past two players, doesn't really get past them. Kane's on the ball right now, though. Finds Bentancur, who skips past Pellegrini and finds Højbjerg. Looking for a threaded pass in, but Lucas creates a bit of space. Romero's up the pitch as well now. Emerson 1v1 now with Zalewski. I believe it might be Zalewski. I think he might have come off, though. Kane seems offside. Indeed, he is. And it's, free kick for Roma. Roma fans giving Kane stick. I don't know why you're giving Kane that much stick. I don't know what he did to you, but subs have come on, made a bit of an impact. Again, I'm not looking too much into it, to be fair. Nuno's here with us. He says, NS Moura. Oh my God, we're not talking about that horrible screw job, are we? Brazilian wrecking crew. I mean, someone said on Twitter it's a Brazilian trio with the least amount of tech I've ever seen, and I don't want to agree with them, but I mean, Richarlison, Lucas, and Emerson Royale, you wouldn't really necessarily associate them with the likes of Ronaldinho and Rivaldo. Look at that. We've even got a shirt change. Look at that. Even got a shirt change, supporting the cause. There we go, Sean. Oh, I put you on mute. Sorry, you're back again now. Can hear you.
It's fine. I was just looking for the match.
Where we at? Conte been beasting these boys in pre-season, so no real surprise about fatigue during matches. Of course, Mike. And don't forget, as Sean showed us, we're also in 26-degree weather at almost 11 o'clock at night. Haven't gone for the Magnum. I'm guessing, is that a fab?
That is a fab, yes.
I am not a big fan of the fabs. I can't lie to you. No. I'm not a big... You know what, actually, I'll tell a big lie. I'm not a big fan of the first layer of the fabs. The rest of the fab I can get down with. But it's the original, it's that initial chocolate layer that doesn't sit well with me.
No, was it a box of 5 for $2.25? It just had to be bought.
Oh, that's not a bad deal at all. You get better than 3 for $2.75 in Soleros, but I'm just addicted to them, so I can't even help it, to be fair with you. But no, Sean's got his fab, and Mike's just saying that Conte's been beasting these boys, so he's not surprised they're tired. Neither am I. As Spurs play, just let us know that Forster, Romero, Dyer, and Longley are the centre backs. Royale right wing back, Højbjerg and Bentancur, and Perisic is a left wing back, and then Lucas, Kane, and Richarlison up front.
Is that another water break? Looks like it
might be a water break now as well. 70 minutes on the clock. Philip Hewitt says yes, Nuno. As Nuno is here with us, I think you already know. Nuno's in the comment section with us, Sean. Longley will be a great acquisition. His distribution of the ball is very good. Great point to make there, Mike. I think Longley, like I said, mate, Sanchez ain't playing left centre back. Longley could potentially displace Ben Davies if Ben Davies doesn't continue the amazing form he did last season. I think he will still have a good season, Ben Davies, but it's going to take a lot to keep Longley out of this starting 11. I definitely think so. Jose's just talking to Zaniolo. Zaniolo's a big boy, but he's a big boy, isn't he?
Yeah,
I think he'd fit. He'd fit in this Conte team. The more I see him and the more I've seen him play, I can see closely now. You go 40 million euros, mate. I think Paratici and Conte will be like, yeah, we'll snap him up. 23 years old as well. Got loads of room to improve. It's only the injuries that you fear, isn't it? The 2 ACLs, and they're massive injuries, but could make his knees stronger for all we know. He could have steel knees for all we know now. And he says, why no Winky? You know what, Sean? I'll let you answer to Nuno. Why no Winky? Because you are the big Winks, You support Winks a lot. You give him Winks a lot. I think you were the one who was waving that Winks flag for the longest, giving him as much chance as possible. So where's Winks at? Where is he at, Sean?
Winks is probably watching this game at home, to be honest.
He's definitely not in Israel. He's definitely not in Israel.
No, he's 100%. At home, and hopefully, as Darius and I were talking about earlier, I hope he's getting a job in the La Liga next season. I don't want to see him.
He's on Indeed right now.
I hope
he's on Indeed right now looking for jobs, isn't he?
Yeah. Indeedio.
Smalling just on the ball in Roma's half now. Plays up to, I think it is Karsdorp, still in a good flick there from Tammy.
That's got to be offside.
Gosh, Romero, man. That man does not leave anybody prisoner, does he?
No. Ball and
doesn't
man.
leave anyone prisoner. Look at this for a tackle, Sean. Look at this.
That's great.
Get stuck in.
Cool. And Zaniolo slides into big Fraser Forster as well. That's a big hunk of a man to hit. Yeah.
6'7" brick house to go running into as well. So yeah. Sorry, Nuno. No winks, unfortunately, my friend. But you can still, enjoy the game without winks, I'm pretty sure. Still 1-0, by the way, guys. Ball in the box. Awful corner from, I don't even know. I think it was Pellegrini, to be fair with you. Charlison gets out to press Karsdorp. And I think there's a streaker. Wants a picture of Harry Kane. Only Harry Kane. Harry Kane getting that celeb treatment. Love to see it. Love to see it. Even all the way in Israel, he still gets that treatment.
Young coming on.
Only means one player's coming off, in my opinion, Sean.
I think he's coming on for our Croatian superstar.
And you know what? It's probably a good time to speak on it. What do you think about this Perisic performance? Do you think this warrants him to start in that game against Southampton?
I'm hoping when I'm at the stadium next Saturday that Perisic is in the left wing back position.
I would love it. I would love it. Yeah, Session on for Perisic, quite an obvious one. Yeah, in everyone's opinion.
15 minutes to go.
What's going on here? Seems to be a bit more handbags.
Cristante likes to get involved.
You know what? I love this. All this I actually love because it just shows that these boys aren't, we're not shying away from anything anymore. Do you know? Sort of dub that team.
Look at the size of our team.
Huge team now, isn't it?
Bloody hell! Even Sessegnon's a tall guy.
Yeah, no small players in this team anymore. Brian Hill is going to look like a midget amongst giants. I promise you that. 15 minutes to go, though. No goal yet for Spurs. Roma's still in the lead from that Ibanez header in the first half.
Roma playing for the 1-0, I think.
It's what it is. It is what it is. I personally, Sean, and again, I'd love to hear your thoughts on and opinions on preseason, but I don't look too much into preseason. I think it's fun to have the games, and
I think we when we had the stream early in the month, we were saying it's all about fitness. It's all about players getting used to each other. And I'm sure, if need be, there could be games behind closed doors this week, at Hotspur way.
I think it's just when you think too much about the results from a preseason, you get carried away. And again, I don't want to bring up our rivals across the road, and it's a Spurs stream, but I like to use them as an example. Arteta's done really well in preseason, but for a lot of the games, he's played an almost completely strong squad and really blitzed teams that haven't really necessarily taken that approach. And yeah, in the eye, it looks great. You're beating teams 4-0. You beat Chelsea 4-0. You beat Sevilla 6-0. But you can also see, I've been able to see just from watching a few two Arsenal games in preseason, that they have a plan, and you can see what their plan is.
Oh, what a challenge.
Great tackle there from Romero, and another one there. Third one there from Emerson, and he goes in for a fourth, but the free kick is there. There's no way that's a free kick. Yeah, but just on me, I have
to say the referee's not been good.
Yeah, he's been a bit soft, hasn't he? Yeah, been a bit soft. Yeah, but just to finish, I just don't think necessarily playing your strongest team and getting those results is the be all and end all in preseason. The fitness is the most important thing, and you can clearly see from the preseason that we are going to be one of the fittest teams in the league, hopefully, as we were last season when Conte joined. So yeah, I'm not fussed about if we lose this game. I can see from the players that have played who's going to start, and it will be completely different come next week. I think Zeki coming on for Roma now.
Karsdorp, yeah, wing back.
So a bit of a wing back swap there.
Yeah.
I like Zeki Celik. He's a good player. Don't know if he's of that quality. We were linked with him for a little bit, to be fair, when we were looking for a right back, but don't know if he's of that quality yet. So Roma seems like would you call it an upgrade on Leo, Roma?
I would say so, yeah. I mean, it's a more competitive league, isn't it? He's going
Definitely.
into, so
definitely. To even win the league in Leo's an achievement, but going into that, Serie A is so underrated for the amount of good quality teams there are in that league. My second favorite league at the moment, so definitely. Longley with the ball there, just into Richarlison. Comes quite deep. Longley's on the overlap, covered there by Højbjerg, I believe. Yeah. Romero's had an incredible game, in my opinion. I think he's probably been man of the match. Now I look back at the whole game for Tottenham. He just doesn't step foot out of line. And Lucas now is on the ball, edge of the box. Richarlison with a bit of a poor touch there, able to be intercepted. And now Højbjerg has it.
Was that Richarlison or was that Kane?
That was Richarlison with the heavy touch just there. Yeah, Richarlison with the heavy touch. As he just misses the ball there, but Sessegnon picks it up. He can go again now. He almost finds Sessegnon in that box there, but again, off the heels of a Roma defender.
Is Tammy going to do the full 90 minutes? Wow.
Looks like it. Kane again picks up one touch off Emerson, who plays into Lucas. Good football there from Spurs, and he's dragged him down there. And I don't know how that can't be. He's given a foul the other way. I honestly,
you are joking.
Don't know what this ref is doing. It is quite incredible how he's given that as a foul.
What's he giving you?
Let's have a look here at the replay.
Oh, for God's sake!
18-yard box, right on the edge of the right-hand side of it. Kane beats past, I think that is Ibanez. Ibanez has both arms on Kane's shoulder. Kane goes down in the box. Ibanez feels as if Kane puts an arm in his face, and it's not a penalty for Spurs, but it's a free kick the other way for Roma.
Shocking.
Don't know how that's happened. Don't know how that's happened. Bit head scratching there.
We had a marginal. Kane's had a marginal offside goal ruled out in the first half.
Had the offside.
That's a penalty all day. All day.
Yeah, that was obvious from the first. The first time we both saw that, we both looked at that and thought, yeah, that's a foul. And then the fact that he's now, seeing the fact that he's fouled Kane. And
look at this, making out he's injured. Oh, that's shocking.
Well played, Jose. Well played, Jose.
Yeah, that's why I hate Jose. I'm so glad he's gone.
Yeah, Kane's not happy about that. He knows deep down that should have been a penalty, and I think Ibanez deep down knows that that's a penalty. Ricky Villa says, I'm not going to use the language, but he says, who the is that ref? I don't know, and that's probably why he isn't going to be reffing any important games.
Oh, for God's sake! It gets worse with every look. Watch.
Blatant penalty there. He literally beats him off the first touch, spins round him, and Ibanez is beaten and tries to drag him down literally at the edge of the 18-yard box on the right side. And yeah, they've ended up with
I think he was a couple of yards in the box.
Yeah, sorry, inside the box. Sorry for saying that. Yeah. He was inside the box. It was definitely a penalty if it was going to be a foul, but referee thinks otherwise. And we are here now, 81 minutes on the clock, still down 1-0, and looking a little bit puzzled as to why we haven't got a penalty.
Referee is curious with some of his decisions tonight, definitely.
Comment section, we are 81 minutes in the clock. I know it's a bit early, but, let me know who you think the best player on the pitch has been, who you think the worst player on the pitch has been, anything that's just basically interested you about.
Man of the match, I think.
Man of the match, yeah.
Me and Darius are edging towards Romero in his new number 17 shirt.
Yeah, Kuti for me. At the moment, I was enjoying Perisic's performance. I've been enjoying another one just on there.
Another one that's,
And now Romero's not happy. Now Romero's not happy. And there we go. I love Romero. I absolutely love Romero. Is that Pellegrini? He had a hand on his throat, to be fair. He had a hand on his throat, to be fair, Romero.
I'm assuming this is a local ref and he's out of his depth, completely out of his depth.
Sadly, yellow card for both players. I mean, Romero's very lucky in my opinion. I know there's no VAR, but if you look here, Sean, I don't know if you saw the hand go in the throat, but Pellegrini wasn't happy.
I
he
don't
really
know.
Did show a bit of aggression, but hey, both yellow carded is what it is.
The trouble is these yellow cards sometimes count, don't they? These pre-season yellow cards, you know, it's like a.
Got something interesting to show you. Juice Nuts puts a good comment up here. I wanna hear your thoughts on this. He says, "You wonder what Mourinho thinks about the current Spurs squad. Only if I had that squad. Do you think it would have been any different if Mourinho had this squad?"
It would have still been impossible to enjoy.
I think I agree. But hey, good turn there from Richarlison. Gets into the box.
He's in
1v1. He's very unlucky there.
Why did he pull the trigger?
I think he did, but I think it was blocked, and now he's doing Richarlison things, which I like to see. Great turn from Richarlison. Completely beats the man. Gets into the box.
He leaves Smalling for dead, doesn't he?
There's a little bit of a push. There.
Oh, we're not going to get a penalty.
You're not going to get a penalty for that. Mourinho sits there proud as heck. Nothing for Richarlison, unfortunately. As you know, Jews' handbags are out. 10 o'clock. It's later for them guys. It's 9 o'clock here, but it's later for them guys. The handbags are out. 5 minutes to go of normal time. I think there won't be much other time either. Do you think? Maybe 4 minutes or so?
Richarlison holding his
jaw.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were just saying, please let me know who you do think man of the match is, worst player on the pitch is. As Sean was saying, I think we both are in agreement that Kuti is probably our man of the match at the moment so far. He's just ever present, isn't he?
Yeah.
Højbjerg somehow has managed to get 90 minutes out of him. Romero plays into Bentancur, who doesn't give the ball away. He plays it up to Longley, who really is finding that space usefully. And great ball there from Longley. I'm telling you now, I'm really looking to like.
Come on! He's given a free kick.
Question is, who's going to take the bloody free kick?
Oh god!
Does it really matter if he gives a free kick? If the guy.
There's no one left on the field apart from Dyer, maybe.
You may as well just give Kane free kick practice at this point. I don't really care. Bring Harvey White on specifically to take the free kick, if anything. Has Harvey White gone on? Is he gone on loan this season, or what's happening?
No, I think because of homegrown issues that they're having to hold him back.
Okay.
I know that Scarlett's gone to Portsmouth. I think he came off the bench today. Scarlett. I don't know how he got on. I don't know how Troy got on at Preston today. They were away at local rivals, I think.
Yeah, Ricky Villa says best player Kuti. No one has played badly. I think all pretty average. I think that's a really good point to make. It's a good sign as well that nobody's actually playing terribly. It's just
what I like is that they've stuck up for each other. Band of brothers. I want that.
Yeah, little things like that's good to see. But yeah, I think you're very right in that. Kuti stands out in quality above everybody. But for me, definitely just seems like we're just just that level below. But I mean, again, there's a lot of context needed. The weather's if you just look at the shirts of the players, I think that really explains it all. I know they're pouring water on themselves, but some of them are absolutely drenched through, and I don't think that is just water. Kane, I've had enough.
Oh God, come on!
Enough now. I don't even need to explain to you guys what happened with Kane. If you aren't watching this stream right now, if you aren't watching the game right now, Kane had a free kick about 22 yards out. I would like you in the comment section to let me know what you think happened. And I'll pretty much confirm what happened. And I'm pretty sure it won't take you that long to guess what happened with that Kane free kick. So, yeah. As Juice says, please give Dyer the free kick. And Ricky Villa says, Harry, give up the free kicks, mate. White's on the bench as well today, by the way, Sean. So he could have potentially come on to take it. But...
American football style. Yeah, bring the kicker.
Yeah, I mean, bloody hell. I don't know if you've got people like James Ward-Prowse on your bench. I don't know why you wouldn't do that. So
yeah.
Richarlison has played well since he's come on. Little chip from Højbjerg, giving the ball away though. Picked up from Benton.
It wasn't quite like Leeds or was it Leeds? He did that one for Kane.
Oh yeah, that was fantastic. Though that was.
Yeah,
I remember that one.
And Zaniolo is surviving the whole 90 minutes by the look of it too.
His knees are held up. I feel like Roma fans just wince every time he's running. Just think his knees are going to go at any time. Longley again, driving that ball in. Session off the right foot. Great ball in. And Harry Kane just puts it over the bar. Oof, it's close.
A header from 5 yards out. Yeah, really.
I'm not sure. Would you call that a sitter? He's almost unmarked. A little bit of a stretch for him, but I mean, Harry Kane's quality, I expect.
That should be nestling in the net. Yeah, Harry
Kane's quality, I expect that to be a goal. So I'm going to say it's quite a disappointing finish from Kane.
He gave a kind of withering look at Lucas there for some reason. Did Lucas call for it and put him off, maybe?
Lucas is a good header of the ball as well, so I'm not bothered if Lucas wants to go in and try and win that. Kane wins that ball there. Zaniolo looks a bit tired now. Doesn't seem to be pressing as hard as he was. Yeah, definitely a little bit of legs in the Roma team now, but still pushing. They're still going. Richarlison. I'm really liking the look of Richarlison. Yeah. I think he works really hard. Longley, again, I think he works really hard as well.
Well recovered.
And that's Højbjerg there doing what Højbjerg does best. MisterK and also doing what he does best, keeping the ball ticking. Registrar. Here we go. Longley looking for a drilled ball in the box. Gets a throw in out of it on the left-hand side.
Yes.
Jews Nut says, need to start a hashtag on Twitter and tag Harry. No free kicks, Harry. And you know what? Hotspur Hustler is really, really impressed by Clement Longley's distribution. Yeah. That's his selling point, man. That's what he excels at, is the close control, you know, the dribbling ability for a centre-back, and also that distribution quality. And to be fair with you, when you look at a Conte centre-back, if you have those two things in abundance, he can mold you into a pretty good play. Do you know what I mean? If you have those if you have distribution and ball playing ability as your core skills, then Conte will be able to, he'll be able to get a good centre-back out of that. Which is why I think, there's nothing to say that if Longley is absolutely exceptional in this, loan deal, why can't we go and, potentially just put in a bid for him? We don't have to have an option to buy to then put a bid in afterwards. So
Zaniolo replaced in injury time. It's
Eduardo Bove. Is that how you pronounce his name?
Yeah. I don't know much about him.
Good turn again from Richarlison. Gets clattered, but it seems like somebody got clattered before, so he's not going to get the free kick. So let's have a look at see what people are saying on Twitter. See if there's anything going on Twitter. What people think. As you know, everybody is talking about Harry Kane not being on free kicks, not wanted. Even our great friend, Tanya, our good friend Tanya, saying that she wants to start a petition to ban Harry Kane from free kicks. Our great friend Matt Hayes is asking Kane to be taken off free kicks. It's a bit of a general consensus that we're a bit sick and tired of seeing balls hit the wall from free kicks,
Someone, Ricky, said there's a bit of claret about boxing injury.
Pellegrini, who seems to be down. I saw a captain armband on the player.
Yeah.
Mike-Hotspur says Sanchez cannot be playing left centre back next week. If Davis isn't fit, then Longley comes in. Agree with you there. Oh, he did get hit. He did get hit quite badly there. Seems like he's bleeding Pellegrini. Bit of a warrior, that Pellegrini. I bet Jose absolutely loves him.
Yeah.
Really, really must. He must be like his Højbjerg almost.
Yeah, well, we know how Roma like to have a Roman as their captain, So looks fans like the locals are gonna. Interesting, actually. There was, how this is quite a controversial match, being that it's been played in Israel. One of the Roma fan groups, Fedayin, who used to be quite left wing, they actually put up a thing saying that this game shouldn't go ahead when there's an occupation going on. So they, it's split the fan base just as much as it has in England, for us as well, So But it's you know, I did like the fact that the players went to a charity that tries to get Palestinian and Israeli kids to play football together yesterday. So that's
I saw that. That was really good. I know it's a very difficult situation. I know, obviously certain people have and will feel strongly towards it, given that it's affecting family and it's affecting people that we know who are even close with us, within Paxton Road. So it's a tricky one to commentate around. But again, if you do want to speak your part, speak your part. If you don't, then don't. It's completely up to you. There's a ball just played in the box there too. I believe that's Emerson who just heads it over Harry Kane.
I think he was trying to get it to Kane, actually.
I think he was trying to get it to Kane. Yeah, it goes over his head, unfortunately.
Great ball from Longley.
Longley's distribution is absolutely, like Mike says, it's ridiculous. He's got a great ball on him. I mean, Conte's going to be seeing that and thinking, boy, Ben Davies, you're going to have to really show me that you want to start every game, because Longley could come in and really do some thingy. So as Kevin Michael Green puts it quite perfectly, let the politicians do politics and the footballers do football. Sometimes we can't even let these politicians do politics because it affects us so much, but we are here to watch a football game first and foremost. So we will, commentate on the football first and foremost. So no, but I do understand, everybody is deserving and is open to have a voice on what they want to say. So we at Paxton Road aren't going to stop anybody from having their voice. And again, like he said, Sid is protesting and doesn't want to be a part of the stream. A complete respect to that, but we've got to produce the content. So Paxton Road supports anybody who isn't in support of this game. But again, if you aren't, then feel free to watch the stream and enjoy the video of us. Yeah. But we completely respect everybody's opinion. If you don't want to watch this video, then again, we have complete understanding for that reason. And yeah, like you said, it's a bit difficult to comment on. But I think this game is soon about to end, Sean. We are 95 minutes on the clock now. We are still losing 1-0, unfortunately. Ball's been in there half a lot.
Few stoppages this half.
A few stoppages, water break as well. So probably that's why we've seen a lot of minutes on. But referee looks at his watch and I think he's blown his whistle very soon, actually.
Yeah, I
this will probably be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a full-time whistle. I think it is. Not too much to think about really there. No, not actually the full-time whistle, just changing the camera angle and Rui Patricio. For some reason, wasting time in a friendly. So, yeah, Kevin Michael Green, big up yourself, by the way. Thank you for joining us. And, like he says, he respects all views, and there are many, and everybody is entitled to their views. So, again, thank you so much for joining us, Kevin Michaels. And hopefully you're with us for many more videos in the future.
Yeah. As I say, we've got a big one tomorrow afternoon where we all...
Yes. Yep. Jodi's... there we go. That's the final whistle. There we go. Sean, please, you know what? I would like you to sort of give us a bit of a roundup of this game and what you can take from it, because
a game of thirsty. A game of few chances. Roma took theirs and we didn't. And controversial decision that we didn't get a penalty. But anyway, it's one of those things. I hope it's been a good workout. I hope Conte's got a chance to see his players. Højbjerg doesn't do friendlies by the look of it. He's still hounding the referee about the penalty that wasn't given against. But yeah, it's right. Jose talking to Ben Davies in the buy-in.
He's such a character, isn't he? He's such.
He looks like he wants to go and see the Spurs players afterwards.
He does. He's a bastard. He's an actual bastard. He still wants to leave his mark. 2 years, Jose. Leave us alone, man. It's not even been 2 years yet. Leave us alone.
And obviously, Tammy will know Ryan Sessegnon from England unders. So it's disappointing in that we didn't get a goal. The only goal we got was disallowed for a marginal offside. It's good workout. And Roma take the spoils, if you like. I don't think there's a competition there, but looking at some of these players, look at the shirts, the Roma players, they're just coming off the field.
Sticky, aren't they?
Oh God, it's sticky stuff.
Can't even
Kane.
take them off. I know that feeling when these shirt's so wet,
Yeah.
you can't even pull it off your back. Horrible, horrible feeling.
So that's the stream done. Well, there'll be a
That's it,
full-time
guys.
analysis.
That's the end of the game. Yeah, I mean, we can really. I think we've. There's not much to talk about this game, really. I mean, again, we're looking at these highlights now. This is right at the start of the game, literally 30 seconds in. Dybala looked quite electric. Tammy, bit of a scuffle. Wasn't really a great start. Kind of set a little bit of a precedent, but
Actually, that was a good stop by Sanchez there. I'm
was a good stop by Sanchez.
But
I just think, again, you look at different things in these preseason games, don't you, Sean, as a fan, and you don't really need to take too much from it if you don't want to. And there's Zaniolo with a bit of flick, 1-2 with Tammy there. Great play, to be fair, from them. And then Sanchez again in the right place at the right time. So Sanchez, looking back at these highlights, had parts to play, did play well.
Yeah, but you see where he's made those decisions, he's made those interventions in his normal spot, right centre back, There's the goal, Dybala's corner.
It was Perisic's man, to be fair. It wasn't really looking at him in all fairness, but one from Ibanez. It's a really good header, to be fair. So again, I'm not that angry. Not that angry at all. But yeah, it wasn't too much you can take from this game, to be fair. Again, Son with the ball here. Perisic played it out wide. No, he didn't. He had a big shot. That was a good shot.
Yeah. They've cut out the Son volley, haven't they? Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good volley, to be fair. Doherty here. This is into the second half now. Perisic cut in. I think it was a deflection, this one, but
yeah, he certainly thought it was a corner. Yeah. I think there were some marginal decisions that we didn't get, and I think that kind of infuriated Spurs,
There was a lot of that, Sean, definitely.
Yeah.
And I think, again, you might have been a little bit spot on with I'm not sure if the ref was, I'm not trying to discredit, Israeli refs or anything like that, but I'm not sure if the ref was from UEFA or, a well-known one, or just, a local ref who's given an opportunity. So, again, not thinking too much into it. Great tackle there from Romero, put all his body in for that one.
This is the controversy. I mean, there's such a penalty.
You can see his right shoulder being dragged down, can't you?
Yeah. I mean, that is shocking, ref.
It's shocking.
You've had a shocker, ref.
Mad. I'm not that mad. This is why I can't be that mad, because look at that. Kane would have scored the penalty as well. Let's not lie. Great turn from Richarlison there. Beat Smalling quite easily, like you said, and in the end was just...
Should he have squared the ball, maybe?
Was he off balance maybe with the left foot? Yeah, it's a bit difficult. I think he would have kicked probably somebody's leg had he tried to cross the ball.
Yeah, Kane was there waiting for a tap him, wasn't he?
Just a few highlights. It just shows that we had chances, and it shows that we were dominant in that second half, which is why, again, you can see from our reactions is not anger towards this.
This is a big chance. That is a big chance.
This should have gone in from Kane. The cross from Sessegnon into Kane. Sessegnon's improved his crossing as well. That was off his right foot as well. Good cross there from Sessegnon. But yeah, you just look at these things and you think, when it really matters and we've got all our best players out on the pitch, these sort of chances go in, and that's why I'm not, again, like you can see the reaction from me after this game. It's not that mad at all. So yeah, Sean, is there anything else you really have to say? Is there anything you want to mention about Paxton Road coming up? I know we spoke about the shows that coming, but I'll let you take the floor before we finally sign out and say goodbye to the wonderful people.
Yeah. So it's been I always love watching my team win, lose or draw. It was we've got some plans this year. We've got plans cooked tomorrow afternoon. If you're available before the Lionesses game, we've got a prediction of scores, players' ratings. So Judge Jodi is in the chair with a gavel.
Exciting time.
So that's 2:30 tomorrow. Monday night we'll have a talking points. I don't know if Sam's flagged up what the topic will be. Yeah. And then there's other things through the week. Obviously, we've got. We'll probably have a preview of the season, I would think. I think there's one scheduled on maybe on Thursday, and I do believe there's the FTV have got something on Thursday night as well. So
they always do something before the start of the season. So I've been on a few of them before.
Yeah, and then on Friday Sid will be giving us transfer updates and things like that on Friday night. And then obviously for those of us travelling to the game on Saturday, it all starts, and the points are on the table, and hopefully we will collect the 3 points against Southampton. And then there's a review show afterwards with Deji in the chair, I think, before we go full swing into the season, and there'll be
exciting times ahead, isn't it?
Exciting times ahead, watch-alongs as well. I don't know if there's a watch-along plan for next Saturday.
Not too sure. I know a lot of people go. I'm not going to the game, but again, if I can hold my emotions in for the first Premier League season, because I don't know how excited I'm going to be. Don't know if my language would be suitable for a watch along. I might have to subdue myself, maybe relax a bit, and then do a watch along. But yeah, we might be able to see if we can get one in there for the first game of the season. I think it would do quite well. So yeah, we'll see if we can do that for you guys.
There's a few comments come in here.
Yeah, let's do the comments. You know what? Before we actually go, let's get through these comments, and I'll show them, read them to you. You can help me reply to them, Sean. Let's see where we got to. Here we go. Kevin Michael Green, thank you for the commentary. He says Paxton Road TV, top team. Big love heart for you, Kevin. Thank you so much. We appreciate that love. Obviously, if you do like us, if you do like what you've seen, then please like the video. Kevin, you've really been a nice help. You've been a really good contribution to the video. So thank you so much. Jews as well have been great. Says Jose still loves us. I think he deep down does. I don't think he actually hates Tottenham. I think he hates Levy. So yeah, I'm not sure that Jose really is really a bit of a Tottenham hater. I think he does secretly love us. He says here, Sean, he says he liked the grit we showed throughout the game.
Yeah, I like the band of brothers. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we
mentioned that.
Standing up for each other. Yeah, good. Yeah,
good sign. Don P says, I think we're a million miles away from City and Liverpool. You know what, Don P? I watched the Community Shield, and I know it's a Community Shield, but again, those teams are fresh in a sort of new transition of how they're going to play. And Haaland, again, looked okay, but then had a bit of an issue and made mistakes. And same with Liverpool. So, not everybody looks perfect yet. And I think that's expected. So I understand your concerns, but not everybody looks perfect. But Juice says, we are close to Liverpool, but not City. So everybody shares different opinions, Sean. Do you think we're close to Liverpool and City, or do you think it's still a big step away?
Having not watched either of them, I'm not sure, but they're certainly going through transition. I mean, there's been notable departures. There's still talk of Firmino leaving Liverpool, for example.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's there'll be slightly different teams. They've maybe kept the spine of their team together, but they've it'll be interesting to see. Obviously, we don't play them very well. Our first, if you like, top 6 game is Chelsea in the second week. That will give us a closer indication of where we are. I think that's the game Conte wants to win, or certainly doesn't want to lose. So yeah, it'll. I think I'm not going to make judgments on today's game or even our pre-season that we're miles behind Liverpool and City, because I can't make that judgment. I've not seen them, but I do feel that they're going through transition as well. Smart
answer from Sean. I think, like you said, you can never doubt. If you look at the track record, you look at the points they've accumulated, you can't ever really say that you're at that level, because we haven't been able to reach those sort of number of points. So great point there from great sort of answer there from Sean. Paul Pablo says, same, got done on a corner and no creativity. Come on, Paul. Smile, Paul. Look how many signings we've got. It's only a preseason. It's bloody 30 degrees almost at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. Got to cut them a bit of slack. I know it's hard to watch sometimes, but got to cut them a bit of slack. I understand, though. I do understand.
I think there's going to be obviously a hangover from what happened at N5 today. So,
yeah, I know they won 6. I get it. We get it. We do get it, don't we, Sean?
Yeah, but it's not important. It's not important. If they get done by Crystal Palace on Friday night,
pressure's on them again.
Don't
obviously set good expectations for your club, but don't overextend that. And that's what I'm gonna run with that one this season. Mo and Joe, obviously, thank you so much for being with us from the start. Says something has to stop Kane taking these free kicks. It's Harry Kane. I don't think it's ever going to happen, unfortunately.
Yeah.
until he, until he like pushes somebody off, or I don't think there's ever going to be a situation where a free kick is a detrimental thing to do in the game, because you're not expected to score free kicks. So it's never going to be, if it's like a penalty where he was to push somebody off the penalty and then miss it, then you maybe understand, but a free kick isn't really expected to score. So you see it as a free hit almost. Like I said, it's a free kick. So yeah. Don't think Kane's coming off free kicks. Don P says, exactly, Paul Pablo, we have very little creativity. We never look like scoring unless it's on the transition. Good point to make. Good point to make. But I've seen us create. I
thought we created stuff today.
I've seen us create. Definitely seen us create. Maybe in the City numbers.
Yeah, I mean the header for Kane, the disallowed goal, the fact that we, should have had a penalty, and some chances from Perisic is, that hit in the first half was like, oh.
If I was to bring up the stats, you know what? Let me see if I can bring up the stats. That will give us a bit of a better. I'm not going to go on anything like. I'm just going to literally search Spurs versus Roma and see if we can get any stats on the game, because it'd be interesting to see how many shots we did have actually. Let me have a look right now. Spurs versus Roma. See what the Google stats are saying. So we had 10 shots, but none on target. So, yeah, maybe we are lacking in a bit of creativity. No shots on target there, but more shots than Roma. They only had 2 on target. We had way more possession, way more passes, good pass accuracy as well. So, good and bad things, I guess. Ricky Villa, thank you so much for being with us. He says, cheers, chaps. Great show as always.
Great show. Thank you.
Not a great show unless you are with us, Ricky. So, thank you so much for contributing. TTID podcast says we played good, still think a lot of improvement needed, but there was positives. Longley is a baller, and so is Perisic and Basuma. Longley getting his props. Thank you so much.
Give him his flowers. Give him his flowers. Yeah,
Longley was great.
Yeah,
he was really good. So yeah, thank you. Like Sean said, thank you for giving him his flowers. And as he says, you should make a judgment. Not sure what that means, but we will do so as he. So. We've been here for a long time, Sean. I'm pretty sure you're probably hungry. You probably want to, get into some comfy clothes. I don't know if you're a Love Island fan. I don't think you're a Love Island fan.
No, I definitely am not a Love Island fan.
I know Love Island's on right now, so I'm definitely going to be watching catch up. So I'm not going to hold you guys for too long. Is there anything you do want to say before we do go, Sean? I'll let you have the stage for one last moment, because we all love you.
My appeal is to everyone who watches the show, come and join us at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon for the rating show, and obviously enjoy the Lionesses tomorrow in the final. That'll be a great game. Yeah, great.
Support the women as much as you support the men. They've literally achieved the exact same thing that the men did, and we were all almost going crazy for England winning that. So show that support. Big game against Germany. I will definitely be watching it. I will admit myself, haven't really watched much of the women's Euros, but I think I owe myself, if I'm going to watch the men play the Euros final, what's the difference between the men and the women? So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to support them. Hope everybody does as well. Great point to make there from Sean. Me personally, I want to just say thank you to everyone. Like Sean said, please make sure you check out that show that Jodi's doing tomorrow, the player season ratings. Don't know what she's going to name it, but I'm going to call it the player season ratings. And without further ado, I am going to leave you guys. So yeah, like the stream. Thank you for being with us. Not a result that we wanted, but we hope we provided the entertainment to maybe make up for that result. I definitely know that I was entertained with you, Sean. So I had a good time.
Me too. Likewise, my friend.
So yeah. Anything else? Yeah. Sorry.
No, nothing else to add. I will be at the stadium next Saturday. If anyone sees me,
Sam, Sid, say hi to anybody. Sean, make sure you do say hi to anyone.
I think it'd be too warm for hoodies, but
well, I'm repping it. We're repping now. I'm repping now. So if you see any of these, you can get them in. I mean, you'll see them in black, blue, maroon, grey. If you see that logo, it's one of us, because not many of us have it. So either it's a supporter of Paxton Road or it's a member of Paxton Road. So please look out for us in games, and we'll definitely say hi. We're not celebrities by any stretch of the means. So if you want to come and say hi, we're not going to say no, we don't have time. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Please like this video, subscribe. This stream's been amazing, and it honestly couldn't have been more fun.
Hit that notification bell, and then you'll know when we.
Get
Then
that
you'll know when we're
notification
on.
straight on your phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit it. So we're gonna shoot off. Sean, big
Come
salute
on,
to
you Spurs. That's what we
Come on,
have
you
to end.
Spurs. Bad result, but hey, we got to think onwards and upwards. Onwards and upwards.
Yeah.
Take care, guys. Thank you so much. See you later.